lion. A horse?
Mountain lion will rip you apart. You can at least run away from the horse, kinda, and they probably won't fuck with you for the most part.
Yeah, sir.
No,
A mountain
no,
lion will come at
it's a
you.
fight. It's a fight to the death.
Well, does the horse know that, or is it just a dumb horse?
Yeah, it
question.
knows that.
That is a great question.
I'd still pick the horse.
Assume the horse hasn't been fed in a while and is very hungry.
I'd still pick the horse.
Over a mountain lion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the right call.
A mountain lion will fucking pounce on your ass and just destroy you,
You don't
especially if it has the same mental capacity of
Oh.
like knowing that it's gonna die if it doesn't kill you immediately. It'll just fucking maul you to death.
Yes, sir.
Bro, in the horse, like a single kick and you're dead.
Yeah, sure, but you just don't go by its hindquarters.
I think it just tramples you like how a deer
That
does.
too. But whatever. I mean, I'd still just pick a fucking horse every time.
All right.
I think I take the horse too.
It's probably the right call. It's tough to say though.
All right.
Damn, this is our fucking podcast.
But what if the horse is a unicorn?
At least we're connected on Facebook and YouTube.
Can it actually cast magic, or does it just have a fucking horn?
I don't know. What is your definition of a unicorn? Whatever you
a lot
define
of questions here.
whatever you define a unicorn to be, that's what it is.
A horse
Not,
with a
not,
horn.
not a real
That's it.
big, not a real big fan of what ifs. Okay, not a big fan of those.
Right.
Bro, would you rather?
No, I don't mind would you rather's. I just
That's
like
essentially what
I'm
that
saying,
was.
No,
would
no,
you
no,
rather
no, no,
fight-
no, 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 no.
It's the same mountain lion. It's the same
Okay,
mountain lion.
so, like-
I'm assuming this white horse over here, that one's a unicorn.
No,
Would
no,
you
no,
rather
no, no,
fight-
no. Oh, it's actually working on Facebook. What is going on here? This
It's
is
the
so
same
weird.
mountain lion. It's the same
Okay,
mountain lion.
so-
No. I hear that now. I can hear it. What's
Yes.
happening?
I don't know. I turned it off. I don't know
Double
what the.
time. Is this how you get the like echo and like?
It can be.
It-
I guess it's just working. I don't know. Something's wonky with it. I'm just glad it's working. But, anyways, you are listening to episode 151 of Paper Player. This is called No News is Good News, and I'm joined with Josh, Chef, and JB.
No news.
Yeah,
You
man.
have
There's,
no news?
there's like 3 secret layers that dropped, and they're not really that cool. They're pretty medium.
The meme one's cool.
We talked about that one
Wait,
last
we
week.
talked about that already.
Yeah, we're
Cool.
we're ahead of the game, dude. We're so far. But overall, like, I don't know. Been kind of thinking more on the MH3 stuff and getting excited for it. I really want to play White of the Reliquary, but we don't get any more spoilers until the 21st, so about 2 weeks out. And then the set doesn't come
Until
out till June.
somebody leaks some.
I mean, it's already, if you're interested in leaks, like I can't look at those potatoes for too long. But did I play any Magic this week? I don't think. No, I've been playing a ton of Thunder Junction Draft. That format rules. It's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really good.
Why?
stuff.
Alright.
What makes it
I like
good?
this- The
For you.
lands.
The lance helps for sure, but all the themes so far work pretty well. Like there's a green black like reanimator theme that's really good, or a self mill / reanimator theme that works pretty good. There's like blue white flyers, green white mounts. That's the best deck I think by a lot. The green white mount deck is really fun.
Okay.
And then the red
There's
green
red blue.
Red blue's the one that I struggle the most with. I can't get it to go. I've tried it a couple times.
That's funny.
It's more rare dependent than the other ones.
Is it? I think.
It's
Because-
funny you
get
say
it.
that.
Is
What?
it? Yeah.
Nice.
Pun. No,
'Cause
it's.
I played Magic
Yeah.
today, and I beat Jim with my blue-red deck.
Do you have Crom in there? The 2/3.
2/3.
It's
The
like
rare?
no, he's an uncommon. He's an uncommon legend.
Oh, okay.
It costs 4 mana.
Yeah, he's a 2/3 flyer, and when you play your second
I got
spell,
one of them.
he gets a 1/1 counter, and then you draw a card. Like that card, if you don't have that
I
card,
have one.
if you don't have that card, like
I
you
have one.
can't play the deck. Like you have to throw it away.
You know what card? I also have the Lila card, and that card's bad.
Yeah.
Which one's that?
It's like it costs 3 mana, and it's got prowess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the
And
card's
then
terrible.
When you cast a multicolor spell, you get to
Terrible.
like,
Do some stuff.
basically ephemerate it or whatever.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny that he was really pumped
I
about the
got,
card,
like,
and you're
two
like, it's
ionizes.
terrible.
I got 2 ionizes though, and
The
an
counter spell deal too.
Archmage's Charm. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and an Archmage's Charm.
That deck sounds loaded.
Yeah,
Like,
and
Yeah.
I've also got 2 of the red blue fast lands.
Jesus. Oh, yeah. Have you guys opened your full box?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's like the entire box. We're playing 60 cards.
Yeah. The fast lands in this format feel
I like
bad.
the first time I played this deck. I was like, I had Jace in there. And Jace sucks.
Yeah, that card is
Just 'cause-
like it's such a meme. It's
That-
And I
bad.
was like playing that also like the Time Twister or whatever. I was playing that card too. I don't know. I was doing like fun
Wonky
things.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I was
The-
also like limited to 6 packs or whatever too. So
The caves are just better because they trigger crime, and the fast lands don't.
Oh, the deserts.
Or deserts.
Yeah, they also close games because a lot of people like I've had them go down to 2, and then I go get that like search for the way whatever. Go search for 2 deserts. I'm like, all right, you're dead. Like, gotcha.
got him.
Yeah, you have to like try to maintain a life total like above 5 because if you get caught like under 5, they can just go like all out swing, bring you down to like 1 or 2, and just be like desert, and you're like, if there's no response to this, I'm dead.
Especially if they're red, because like Skullcrack and Fling are in this format.
Yeah, I've yet to make
Oh,
that.
that's what Jim was saying.
Yeah.
He's got like something that gets +1. He's got hit all his lands are like deserts.
Yeah.
And he's got the dude that gets +1/+1 for each desert you
Yeah,
control. And
yeah.
he's
Oh,
like,
that card's so
he's
good.
Gonna fling it at me. I was like, oh, fling is in this set, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yup.
Green is
The
like
Flinging. Oh, go ahead.
I was like, green's like the best color by like a lot in this format. It's it's got all the good cards. Like I don't know how else to say it. It's got that 6/5
yeah.
tarantula that's so good.
Know what card fucking whoops my ass every time I play against it? That Roxanne card.
Yeah, that card's amazing. That card's modern and
That
legacy.
card's
playable.
like that's a mythic. That card's a mythic.
Is it
Is
not?
that the Naya one?
No, it's just
not
re-
a mythic.
It's
It's a rare,
it's a
but it's a
rare.
fucking mythic.
It's red green 4 or 3, and it's a 4/3, and then it makes a meteorite.
Yeah.
And all your when it attacks, it makes another meteorite, and then all your meteorites, any artifact that taps for a mana, it taps for an additional mana. So it's like
Yep.
all of a sudden it's just like like all the Amulet Titan decks are playing it in the sideboard just because it's like I'm gonna beat you down with this card. Like good luck.
Surprise.
Right. And then then it like in addition these meteorites like they're mana rocks. So like all of a sudden like it's turn 5 and he's got fucking 8 mana.
And you're getting pinged for 2 every time. they
Right.
make one.
Oh, it's so gross. That
That
card.
card's so good.
Yeah, I've been getting blown out by that card, and I'm like, I don't respect it because it's like you see its stats, you're like, 5 mana 4/3, this card's dookie, and then you're like, oh, it just
sucks
wins.
because like all the removal is like 2 damage. Oh,
For red, yeah, it's
What?
he's thinking of Thundering
like,
Salvo,
all-
yeah, like all the quick
Oh,
removal,
I was
like,
gonna say like
And like there's the foretell 2 damage to any target.
yeah.
there's the
And it's
2
just,
mana deal.
I have
5.
other things like I have
Yeah.
I have one of those, and I have like the X spell, and I have like Electro the Escalate red spell.
Yeah,
I have stuff. It's just like not at the right time
yeah. Then
Gotcha.
because the 3 gets around the 2 damage spells. and
also like
six
you get
in limited.
yeah, you get so blown out. Like Snakeskin Veil is so good in this format.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
there's a lot of removal, and some of it the better removal is expensive, and just a 1 mana like protect my bomb, you're just like ugh. And like there's like that 4 mana black exile target creature, and if it's 3 or less, scry or surveil to. But like every time that someone leaves a forest up, I'm like, well,
I'm about to get wrecked.
I gotta wait.
Uh.
Like I can either try to like play around this or like try to wait for an opportune time, but it's just really hard. And then
Will I lose?
the mythics in this set kind of blow. Like the three,
Right.
the 3-color
And then
mythics
you've
all
got-
suck.
Dude, the Naya one is nuts.
Annie's the last. Yeah, she's actually good because she reanimates and she attacks and draws 2. So like that
Yeah,
one's pretty good. Or exile the top 2 and then
Yeah.
impulse or whatever they want to call it. The red version of
Isn't
drawing
Rac-
2.
Rakdos is okay too, right?
No, black green. He's a 5/5 and he's got flavor
Black,
text.
black, red.
Yes, yeah. Sorry,
No,
black
he's
red.
black red.
Yeah, black red for a 5/5 flyer with trample. Like it's hard to get that
No,
mana cost.
That's not Rakdos.
What is he's not 3 mana.
No, he's 5 mana.
Oh, he's way worse.
He's 6/5 flying trample, and he's like plays cards off your opponent's deck.
What?
Sacrifice a creature.
Yeah.
Exile cards from the mana value from the top of your target player's library until your next turn. You may play those
Alright.
cards and use mana of any
Yeah.
type to cast those spells.
Yeah.
And then you can sacrifice, and then he gets the indestructible clause.
Gotcha. Either way, the format's good. There's a lot of decks. Like the last few formats have been like super aggro and low to the ground, where like you can't really. expand or
Play
do
around
anything.
and have fun with
Whereas this one,
some
like
BS.
the deserts, even though they deal damage, they're slow and the build arounds like they pay off. Like they pay off really good. So like you're interested in going into those payoffs, and each color kind of has like a theme that works, like they mesh together, but they also work separately. Like they do two separate things. Like it's kind of nice. So been really enjoying.
So you don't have to be completely reliant on
Well, it'll if you have like
the theme.
I have a rack like I built a Rakdos deck the other day that had the 3/2 that whenever outlaw comes into play you deal them 1, and then I had the or the enchantment. I had 2 of them that give all your outlaws first strike, and then if you've committed a crime, make a 1/1 mercenary. So it's like I would play a land, deal them 1, and because I had both those enchantments in play, I would play 2 more mercenaries on top of that. It was like every land was a lightning bolt, and then
Good.
and then I splashed for the white, red white X card that makes X mercenaries. So I would just like go, like here's 9 mercenaries, take 9, like just on ETBs. So I was having fun with that. But the shoot the sheriff annoys me because it misses so frequent. I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah, that
Because
card
there's so
sucks.
many
Which ones shoot the sheriff?
It's kill a
Non-outlaw.
non-outlaw, and you're like, all the bombs are
Oh, yeah.
outlaws. You're like, God damn it! like son of a bitch! Like I can't kill this goddamn card. Like it's good against the green white deck because it's all mounts, but like I swear to God, I have that card in my hand, and they're always like outlaw. I'm like, great, and they're like another outlaw. Motherfucker! Like I can't kill anything.
I'll lose.
It's just sitting there, like it's just this bad Doomblade.
Isn't it? There's the one too that does like 2 damage to either all outlaws or either non-outlaws. I like that card a lot.
Non-outlaws.
You can do 2 damage to
Oh,
all
yeah, the,
outlaws or
the-
2 damage to all
The,
non-outlaws.
like the pyroclasm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Super nice against like the mercenary decks that are
Yep.
just like.
Cleans it up real nice.
I also I blew people out because they had like 7 mercenaries in play because they were playing like the 2/4, and I just had like the infest that's like target player or target opponent, all their creatures get -1/-1 and use Surveiller, and I was like, holy crap, that was like the best card ever. I like cream my jeans, but most draft formats I get annoyed with. There's still so many avenues I haven't like fully fleshed out or tried to play at all. Like I'm struggling with Izzet. I just can't get it to go. So I've tried it like twice, and I can't because the second spell theme is really difficult, especially when like you don't have that many draw cards and people are.
I was gonna say
sucking.
you need a draw engine.
Yeah,
And I
there's-
traded my slick shot thing to Jeff.
Yeah.
my thing for casting 2 spells in a turn.
That
Yeah.
doesn't need to be 2. That's just any non-creature spell.
yeah.
I know it's just like the best pay.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's
It's
the
one of
best
them, yeah,
payout if I
for
had
sure.
Yeah,
it.
I got my playset.
Yeah, card's sick.
Right.
All right.
I'm not ashamed of it. I'm just like pointing that out that I can't play that in my in
Alright.
limited because I don't have the
'Cause you
card.
gave it
for
away.
Did
Any-
you play any
Hey, Magic Josh
Magic this week, JB?
or JB?
Ooh, who's going first?
Josh already told us he played.
I already told my.
He got
trade.
bodied.
No, I didn't. I
Uh,
won. I won.
I like to see you
I
got
got.
bodied. Just let
Hang
me
on.
have
I
this.
lost game 2. I lost
Let me
game 2
have
to that
this, he
stupid
says.
Roxanne card.
Yes.
he's sad because he loses to you all the time,
Yes.
so he wants to hear about how you lost.
Yes.
I played some Funzy Legacy. Wasn't a tournament or anything, but I was reminded why I'm very happy that I'm not playing control decks right now. Because I played a control deck, and I played 100 games against another control deck, and I said, this is fucking miserable. I hate this. This sucks.
Yeah. Control mirrors are awful.
Okay.
Especially like when I
It's too
mean,
much for
especially
me.
like when you're
Don't
not
bother
in a
me.
tournament, like playing for something. When it's just a play, I feel like that's like you're spending like a half an hour playing a game.
It doesn't even take that long because we play pretty quickly, but it's just like, at some point I'm just like, fuck, man, I don't have the patience to sit here. I'm making a move, and then I'll get fucked every time.
Yeah, it's a lot of development, and then it's like, all right, are you prone to pop? And like you have to make these like small decisions of I'm gonna bait something here, and then still
Yep.
have up for like counter magic, and you have to play like this
And-
weird game.
And it's not even like I wasn't doing any of that. You know, I was doing a little bit of that, but he was also playing Grixis versus me playing 4-color beans,
Yeah,
and his build was just like good at beating mine in.
or he's probably
So
just
it's just like-
Orcish Bowmaster, and you like don't have the right response. You don't have like a stern scolding, and you're just like shit. Like I'm gonna
Yep.
die so soon. Yeah.
Yep.
Which
So
one's
just
Stern Scolding?
fuck. That's 2 power or less.
2 power or toughness less. It's for blue, so it gets grief and it gets both grief and Orcish
Yeah, he was
Bowmaster
playing like Grief,
for a
Orcish
blue.
Bowmaster.
If you don't have
It's
your
just
Stern
like,
Scoldings, like
fuck,
get them in your
man.
sideboard like ASAP because they're super good against the format right now.
What set is it from?
It's Lord of the Rings.
The Lord of the Rings. Yeah.
It's a
Oh.
common, I
Got
think.
Gandalf on it, looking
Yeah.
like he's like
Yelling at Pippin or something like you stupid bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like, you big fucking dummy.
Yeah.
So it was just like, knowing that I was slightly not favored for the matchup, it was just like, fuck, this sucks. And we played like, legit played like 15 games. It was just like,
Sounds like a good
God.
time to me, but it's just like it's a hard matchup because grief is just if you're not like I said, if you don't have Stern Scolding, grief is such a fucking beating. Like you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll just hold Swords of Plowshares for Orcish Bowmaster. I'll be okay. And they're like grief. You're like, all right, well, let's do it. And they're like, rip your hand apart, and you're like, all right, I need to draw out of this. And you're like, try to brainstorm. They're like, Orcish Bowmaster. You're like, all right, well, that's that. Like, that's the end of the game because I just
and I never got to cast a Catherine off the top, which made me feel bad. It was always like the second or third card drawn for my turn. I was like, this sucks.
yeah. So there's
Just let me play a 5/5, please.
I've been dicking around with like a Solitude build that just cuts all the Catherines and that, and like I can't get it to work yet. Like it's okay. It's just
Yeah.
utilizing beans, but like it runs in the same problem. Like if you don't have a way to like reanimate that card or get some way to cheat it, like legit just play reanimate or something, like it's like this isn't worth playing.
Yeah. And I mean, like I said, it's not that I hate playing control. I just, after playing like 10 matches of that shit, I was just like, all right,
Yeah,
I don't want this anymore.
control is really fun against lands because lands is
Yeah.
kind of booty against it, except for split second. That Legolas
I mean,
thing is for
Urza
real.
Saga's really good, though.
I-
It's fine.
That card's never bothered me. Like, not in Legacy. It bothers me in Modern. Legacy, it's just like, pff, whatever. Like, your deck sucks. Oh, here's a dress down. Suck it. Good, nice deck.
Yeah, Dress Down's good.
You're like, oh,
That's
you,
what messes me up.
and also Leyland Binding's bullshit.
It's all right.
And I think if you're playing 4-color, you should have like 3 or 4 pick your poisons in your sideboard. You just like name enchantment, and they're just like, ah.
Oh yeah, that card feels bad.
You're like, you're super dead. Like, oh, put you so fucking far behind.
Yeah, Pick Your Poison kind of fucked me up. Fuck Pick Your Poison.
That card
I
is
hate that shit.
so goddamn good. Like,
I hate
1
that fucking
mana,
card for 1 mana. That's insane.
kill Murktide, kill Urza Saga, kill Mox Diamonds. Like, it's fucking
Kill.
great.
Oh wait, can it kill the flyer?
Yeah,
Can't
it's
Yeah.
it's flyer.
Yeah, it's like
and
come on,
sacrifice.
man.
It's 1
What
mana,
the
get all the
fuck is this?
bullshit. So like that's why St. Catherine's like, nice pick your poison.
God, I hate it.
Yeah, I know. It's really good though. Like
If it wasn't sack, it wouldn't be as bad.
no shit, because they're like,
He's bad.
you're like, I'll play Dark Depths, and it's a 2020 flyer. Like sack it. You're like, what the fuck? like, yeah, it's really good.
Tired of this fucking horse shit.
It's just like,
Like I said, I don't know. I don't mind the control matchup. It is grindy as hell though with
Yeah.
lands.
Is
But
like Maverick the best deck now because green white is good. Apparently, like all the best cards are green white.
no,
it's
Because white's the best
it's
color.
certainly up there though. Like Lance has made a
Fine.
huge.
It's better than it's ever been.
Yeah.
Only because they just hated out fucking all the good shit.
Well,
Well, yeah, that's the point, right?
the Bowmaster decks can't interact with it in a significant way. So like other than Shieldred's Edict, which they're all playing like a 1 of, and like all your spot removal or your like your Brazen Borrowers are just clowned by Legolas's quick reflexes. You're like, I'll bounce the thing. You're like, well, I'll just give it hexproof. Good luck. Like, and it's got split
Well, I
second.
mean, yeah, I guess the split second thing is
It
the
changes
thing,
the
'cause I was
whole
about
thing.
to say, they always had what's it called? They always had Sarigi, but
Yeah, that sucked because it
or
was
Sajirim.
it didn't work the way you wanted it to. And now that you have the split second it's truly a fucked up thing. You're like, damn, this is because you can't force it, you can't interact with it in a significant way. Like unless you're playing counterbalance, that's basically it.
Also, I was playing against Ollie, and I feel like he has a much better grasp on the format than I do, and
Sure.
it felt fucking. It's just like, dude, I feel like I'm fighting an uphill battle here the whole time.
Yeah. Well, It is nice to beans though when you force will and you have like 2 beans in play. You're like, this is the greatest deck that's ever lived. Like you feel like you
You
can't
take
lose.
Force of Will out against another control deck,
Not anymore because you
even
have
with
beans.
beans.
Not
Okay.
anymore.
So maybe that's the mistake I made because I did take them out.
Yeah, like you were supposed to in
Maybe
the
I shouldn't
past.
have done that.
Yeah, you were supposed to in the past because it was like super card disadvantage and like against the Thoughtseize deck, it's not good. But it's one of like the key pieces of like, oh shit, I top decked a bean and turn 2 beans, no answer, go, and then you're like, I'm fucking live for the rest of this game. I'll just any
like,
bow
good luck.
masters. Yeah, you're just like I'm going to fire off every forceful because it's card parity.
It's just 3 cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 cards.
Whereas if you don't have it, like you're at the mercy of like getting Murktide or St. Catherine, and that's really your only like significant ways to trigger it, right? So it's
Yeah.
you need
That's fair.
Yeah, like I use a big
Good to
proponent.
know.
Yeah, in back in the day, it's like control
Every
versus
time
fair
you'd
deck.
be like, get this out of here.
Yeah, take them out. Like, get them out of there because you're putting yourself at a disadvantage and you're at the mercy of, like, your Teferis and your Jaces trying to keep you in the game. Now with Beans, like, you want those cards in there, and then it's, like I said, it's just, I cream my jeans every time. I'm just like, Force will draw a card. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to win this game so fucking hard. You have no idea. like, and it's fun because they just keep playing it through. You're like, dude, here's my hand. It's like 2 forces, a Murktide. Like, you're gonna die. Like, you have no shot here. And they're just
No
like,
shot.
yeah. Anyways, Jeff, you any Magic?
I've just been playing a lot of standard to prepare for the RC. Kind of like
Yeah, let's go.
ironing out like the deck, trying to figure out what I want to change around.
Yeah.
I am set on a deck. I just need to figure out the numbers for the 2 mana removal spells because the version I'm running is running 3 of that new one that's 2 red, deal 5.
Yep.
And it's running 2 obliterate bolts, which is a red and 1, deal 4. And then it's running 1 Witchstalker's Frenzy.
Yeah.
I think Witchstalker's Frenzy it needs to go to 2, and I need to cut down on the 2 mana deal 5. It's
Sure.
just there's a lot of matches where it's just dead or like it's overkill.
Yeah.
I understand why they're in there. It's so like if you do need to kill an Atraxa, it gives you the option to like 2 for 1 instead of having to like 3 for 1 like you did before.
Yeah.
Like, I can pay 2, deal 5 to it, and then, shock it. But
Yeah. Yeah. That's like not a battle you want to be on. Like,
no, normally the plan is what I do is I swing and I kill the creature they block with the Traxa and then just get the damage and they don't gain life. But yeah, just kind of ironing that out right now, kind of like preparing myself, trying to watch as many videos and
yep.
play on Arena a lot, but like not use that as my full judgment,
Yeah.
obviously. Because no offense to Arena, there's a lot of scrubs. But
Yeah, it's. I mean, if you really want to test, like I said, you and I can test. We could do some
Yeah,
matches.
for sure.
You just tell me what build you want me to play, and then I'll get some practice with it.
honestly,
we'll
I
go
just
after it.
need to practice against. I need to practice against Convoke, Domain, and I want to practice against like Esper.
Okay,
Domain,
those
I
are the
can
right.
help you
Like
out.
those are the 3 I was gonna suggest. Anyways,
Yeah.
those are like, that's gonna be your primary competition. And then I mean, Blue, White, and Domain. They kind of have similar like
Game plan.
Styles,
cadence. I think the Blue, White you're probably already favored against it, except for maybe temporary lockdown. But like I don't know.
yeah. Temporary, like you just don't overcommit. As long as you're doing like anywhere from 5 to 7 damage, which you can do really easily with that
Yep.
deck with like 2 to like sometimes 3 creatures.
Yep.
Like you just keep everything else in hand. They temporary lockdown, and everything in your deck has haste. So, not to mention, at first I was gonna play test against that lands deck, the lands combo deck.
Mm-hmm.
But the list I'm running runs Gravekeeper or I think it's Gravekeeper. It's the red and 1. You come in and you pick a card type, and then it Eidolons for that card type.
Yeah.
So you just pick lands. So when they play their lands and bring them back, and they gain 1 life, but they lose 2, so they just kill themselves.
Gotcha.
But yeah, just play testing. We leave in like 3 weeks here. Actually, I will be in the car on the way there when we do the podcast for that week. So I'm gonna bring my headphones and pop in
Yeah, we'll just do a live
from the
cast.
road.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm really excited. Plus, looking forward to trying. I've never been to Dallas, so looking forward to trying all the barbecue and stuff.
Hell yeah, dude.
Heck
Sounds,
It'll
yeah.
be fun.
Sounds super fun.
Mhm.
Gix, what the dude? I don't even know like card prices for standard at all. Gix is a $25 card.
It's because no one opened, or like people open that set, but like
Dude, I have like
no
two-
one's opening it currently.
Oh my god! Now I have to go through my bulk again. God fucking damn it! Every fucking time.
For what?
Gix.
Gix.
I was like, this card's purely unplayable. Wrong.
Hang on,
Wrong,
did you
it
get
was-
the dinosaur in Outlaws, the Thunder Dungeon?
the 7-mana one? No,
Yeah,
that card
because that card
beat the
went.
shit out of me the other day.
That card went from like $8 to $30.
Yeah, it's a good card.
I sold my alternate art Sword of Wealth and Power when it
Sword of
was
Wop,
at like it was at like $90. I looked today, it's down to 55.
Yeah,
Nice. Good rip. I traded mine away too.
yeah.
It went into.
I got rid of
Something.
that in my Sword of Feast and
Nice.
Famine and put all of that towards my computer.
Nice. Nice. All right. All right. With that, let's I guess let me do a shout out to the Mana Vault. So they do have a Pioneer RCQ 1K coming up here on May 18th. If you're into Pioneer and want to qualify for an RC, this is a place to do it. Mana Vault offers a lot of different things, but they are, I want to say, they're one of the key things that is growing our community. I mean, at least for a competitive standpoint. So they do have CEDH as well.
They
too.
are the marquee spot for competitive Magic.
They are.
if you
So,
ask me.
yep, they do.
Launch.
Yep, they are. They do a lot of wonderful things. I love that they do Legacy and CDH that's proxy friendly. So then it opens up your community to bring in more people. And then they're also constantly pumping out weekends of 1Ks of all sorts of different formats, as you can see on the screen here, which I'm going to keep up probably for the remainder of this thing. But you know,
They
again-
also just like revamped the store, and they got like they're cataloging everything, and now you can use the computer and search for any
Yep.
card that you want. So it's very nice what they've done with the store to see what it's grown into in the last year.
yeah. And then if you just go on their website or you follow them on Facebook, you can see they post constantly of their weekly events that are coming up. Their weeklies, they got Weekly Legacy on Tuesday. They got Pre-Modern going on today. They just if you like certain formats, you can always bring it up to the owner, and they'll probably just let you know, like, hey, we'll try it. They even run Pauper and stuff like that. It's always a variety of things, so it's constantly changing, kind of growing the community. And then again, I cannot stress this enough of how important it is to allow proxies for those hard to get in formats. Like if you started playing in last year in 2023, the likelihood of you playing Legacy is null, because it's like $4,000 just to get the mana base, unless you want to play a subpar deck. But if you
Hey,
allow
man.
proxies, I mean, you can play Burn if that's your cup of tea. But just the fact that you can go and try decks, switch decks, even for those veteran Legacy players, like, if I wanted to try lands, I could just proxy up 4 Mox Diamonds and just go. Like I have a lot of those options, which
And a Tabernacle.
yeah, that too. So there's
The
like
big
that.
one.
So it's key, but I mean, this is like Josh said, it's the marquee place or the place to keep competitive Magic, and there are other options in the area, but these individuals here, they are constantly pumping out events that can cater to what I would say like 2015, 2014 Magic, especially if you were like a grinder, or if you enjoyed playing like competitive Magic events. Like this is the place to be. So definitely get in. If you're trying to get to RCQ, go to the Mana Vault RCQ that's happening on Saturday, May 18th. It's a 1K, and yes, it is a 64 player cap, and it's about 5 to 6 rounds of Swiss. And if you like being streamed on Twitch, it'll have it on there too.
I'll be doing the commentary.
Oh yeah, so check them
This
out.
is their first. This is their first RCQ, by the way, as well. Their first
Woo.
RCQ that they've
No,
got.
No, it isn't.
Do they do a standard one that you
Yeesh.
won?
I've gone to a sealed RCQ there.
Nice.
Oh, I thought they said it was their first one. I guess I had.
It's
I
their
stand-
first
I
non.
stand
It's their
corrected.
first non-sealed one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They also have
They've
a,
always done the sealed before.
they also have a massive cube event coming up. It's
I
called
was just gonna say it's
Barbecue?
June 15th.
June 15th, which is a 64 player cap. But it's an all day event. They are going to provide barbecue there. But it's 8 different cubes you can go on there, and it's also in connection with CubeCon. So if you're a big fan of CubeCon, which I know a lot of people are, that's where all that's going to be happening. And then it's kind of like their summer get together before they move into going all out in CubeCon. I would
Also,
yep.
Winner of the barbecue gets a special invite to a special event happening at CubeCon, but it has not been announced what that special event is.
Sick, dude.
It's a secret event.
For some reason.
Also,
yeah.
if you guys want to come down there, I will be there for the barbecue because that's my birthday weekend. So
Hell
if you want
yeah.
to come say hi and do some cubing with me and watch how bad I am at drafting, come on down.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah,
baby.
dude.
Pretty sure that's Bonnaroo weekend.
My birthday is always on Bonnaroo.
Why don't you just shut up and go listen to music, Josh? Get
It's,
out of here.
it's the best birthday present I get every year.
Yeah.
Josh, leave.
Josh left the state. This is great. All right. So, yeah, check that stuff out. Boom. Now we're gonna bring up Josh's cube.
Oh, it's so
No.
bad.
It's not bad. It's a fun cube.
Like,
It needs a rework,
like
but
my
like
cube.
honestly, like it's got your own twang to it, which kind of makes it. I hate when they're just cookie cutter
that's why I
cubes.
like it.
It's got its own
Right,
thing
that's
going on.
exactly
Yeah.
though I didn't want. I didn't
Yeah.
want to.
You could have copied and pasted like a exact uncommon cube and just went with that, but like it's got
Right.
your favorite flavors in there, which all works for me.
I want to do that with a common cube because you can build a common cube for like $150.
Or you can build
And
a
I wanna
bulkware cube.
Yeah, that too. But I just want to start with like just a base and then go in and like tweak stuff and kind of like change it up.
Yeah, there's some thoughts into cubes. I'm sure there's plenty of articles and so forth about people writing about cube, but like, you know, if I like a lot of the meme cubes that are out there, like mono green cube, love that. The Jun cube, no blue cube. There's a lot of those that exist that are like kind of fun. Mono red cube. I mean, they're kind of like a one trick pony, but it's fun. Yeah. But this Josh just happens to be an uncommon cube, and it has a lot of different stuff in it. The themes, it looks like. Go on.
I was just gonna say, Josh, do you still have the expansion for it?
All the commanders now.
Yeah. So for a while, he had an expansion where he had all the uncommon legendaries, and the way it would work is you would draft generals
never used
before
it.
doing the cube. Yeah, we never did it, but like that was the concept: is you would draft generals first and then start the cube.
Yeah, so I've played. There's a local player here that had not local, I guess. Yeah, that had a commander cube. I did it once. Not for me. Not for me. Because you only get to play it like 1 to 2 games because it's
2
commander.
games,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like, oh,
Yeah.
this super sucks, and it's like, I don't
Oh,
know.
you have all the versions in here too. That's cool.
That's what's nice about CubeCode, where you can change it to whatever ones you like. But yeah. If you go right down to the themes, it's like
These are the actual cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we're talking about.
Yep. So it's like, yeah, Blue Eye Flyers. It looks like Dimir is just like a generic control deck. You got Red Black, which is just removal and sack themed. Gruul, which is Gruul big stuff, and kind of the same thing. Green White has kind of a splitting theme here, but there's a few counter themes that kind of go with it.
It's like counters.
And tokens.
Yep. Orzhov
Counters
tokens is
tokens.
yeah. Orzhov is usually like a sack theme.
Aristocrats.
Yeah, aristocrats. There you go.
It's
it-
like a way to do tokens in like almost every color.
Yeah, is just your standard
Spellslinger.
Spellslinger, yep. Golgari, which is usually just the junk deck, meaning that it's just like powerful spells in Golgari.
Like cool dudes.
It's
Yeah.
like graveyard stuff.
There's a little bit of graveyard
Like
in here.
cool dudes.
Boros,
Red,
which
white,
is
aggro.
red white aggro is nowhere, and then Simic. Kind of has like the same thing where it's like Simic draw.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you want to draw cards, but there's a lot going on with that. And then those are the main themes that you got going on. And then what we're gonna do is have Josh.
What for,
Oh, go on.
real quick, in black, what version of murder do you have in here?
I don't know. Whatever it says. I think it's like an old F&M promo. I think.
Yeah.
Good one.
Oh, I was gonna say I have the new one foil if you wanted it from Thunder Junction.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would still keep the one that's in there.
I hate those versions, dude.
They're
The
F&M?
all- No, the one next to it, the all black, the double
This?
feature one. Yes.
yeah.
Oh, I like that one.
I
like that one.
don't like. It's so unpleasing to look at.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might. I have
What
to
about the
cut a
Hypnotic
card
Spectre?
for. have-
oh,
I
that's
like
so.
them.
The art's great. The border's terrible.
yeah.
I have to cut a card for Doomblade because I'm getting the meme
Cut that
secret
ugly
layer, the meme secret layer, and I need to cut a card for Doomblade because Doomblade's been power crept out of the cube, but it has to go back in.
art. Yes. What is that card, anyways? That has the ugly double
Yes.
feature.
This one, Hero's Downfall.
Oh, it's Hero's Downfall. Okay.
Yeah.
That kills the Planeswalker. That's got to stay.
Yeah.
that's fine.
Cut Gray Merchant. That card's bad.
Or shoot the sheriff.
Yeah. I don't know. It depends on how many rogues are in here. Like, I would prefer Victim of Night over it because there's probably less werewolves. But I don't know. Fucking got this card.
Oh, is
Get
Victim
Hexmage
of
outta
Night in
here.
the cube?
Hexmage just
Yeah,
poops.
Hexmage seems.
There's planeswalkers
Yeah.
though.
All the if you play the Planeswalkers, I'm winning because all the Planeswalkers you have in here are a poop city. Like,
All of them?
oh yeah,
Not all of them.
Name 2.
Angrath is gross.
Angrath's the best
You
one.
think a master? So 4 mana, make a 2/2. Come on.
With Menace.
Menace
Whoa,
gives
4
all
mana.
your dudes menace.
Oh no.
All your dudes have Menace.
Yeah.
It makes all your dudes unblockable.
And what's her name? Arlen, she's good. The 6 mana make like wolves and they fight. Or they get pumped. That's what it is.
Isn't
But
the isn't the Wanderer
Healy's good
alright too?
No.
The Wanderer just
No.
fades non-combat damage.
Oh,
This
I
is-
thought that was
I will say this.
Exiled
This one's
guy.
probably good. This one makes me.
Yeah.
That one's good. And like the hang on,
Arlen's
the
good.
Izzet one, Healy's good too.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Celia is good.
And Spellslinger, yeah.
This one's
Get, like a
Queefs.
combo with it.
That
No,
one's
it's just like,
oh,
it's easy to
Sylvan's
produce
the
a
one
bunch of
that always-
tokens.
that one
Ashiok,
wins the
the
game.
Ashak is trash.
no Mill 20.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no,
really
sorry.
good.
And sealed Ashak is good. Never mind.
So goddamn good. It's nasty. Like,
Yeah.
It's fucking like, I'm gonna first pick this.
All right, let's see what Josh's first picks are.
All right, let's go here. Start the draft.
Start draft.
Can't wait.
You gotta start draft again because I hate how the format it does. You have to hit the button again. Start no down.
Oh my
down.
goodness.
It's stupid. Trust me, I know. Boom.
He does it
That-
every
hang on.
day. He understands.
All right, we got Draga,
Ooh.
Tree Speaker, Night Vale Predator, Honest,
I'm taking
Rustine, Brainstorm,
Gary. I'm
Grey
taking
Merchant,
Gary.
Baleful Strix,
Nope.
Simic Growth Streamer, Mentor the Meek, Thraben's
That's the
Watcher.
worst.
I
pick.
was,
Come on. You have to take Skull. It's Skull Clamp, Golden Demise, Bloodwall, Our Entity, Lotleth Troll, Bramble Crush,
So hang
and Lounge.
You want the honest? You want the honest truth?
Yeah,
Is that I would, if I was flipping through it, and I got to Gray Merchant, I would snap pick Gary Merchant and I would just pass the pack.
That's terrible.
However, if I looked at the entire pack, I would get through the same exact response. I would be like, "Oh, God damn it!" And then I would take the skull
Always
clamp.
Clamp.
So how often? Well, I guess because you can make
I don't-
tokens,
No,
right?
like
You can make
hang on,
tokens,
you were
get
in that
free draws.
draft. We
too
drafted.
good.
What was that? What's his name? Taylor's cube, and I passed. I snap picked Embercleave, and I passed the pack or whatever, and then like I think it was either you or Ollie, and he like showed me that there was a Mox Ruby in the pack.
He's like, yeah.
So like I'm just giving you the honest truth of what would have happened.
I think it's Skull Clamp, yeah.
it is.
Skull Clamp's not the
it's-
correct pick,
Yeah, it's always Skull
but
Clamp,
my heart
unfortunately.
wants Gary. But my heart wants Gary.
Gary's
Alright.
bad.
That kind of sets
Gary,
your
I wouldn't
draft
even
up
pick
for the rest of
second.
the game. Like you could,
That's what I would not even pick him second.
it's like
No way.
you can build so many different ways with this. Like with Skull Clamp, you can go into mono red because you'll always be able to draw cards, or you can go into.
So that autograph book has 8
Tokens,
signatures.
because you'll be able
on
to
it.
draw cards.
Oh yeah, you're up to 8 on the autograph
But
book.
autograph book has 8 signatures on it.
That's pretty
By
sick.
the way, so read it. It says like draw 8 cards.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's pretty medium. It's like
Okay.
a
Pretty
better version of Jalen Tome.
Yeah.
I think I'd go with Signet, and because it sets you up
Signet?
for because this has got a black white theme. It's tokens based. It's like Lingering Soul
Right.
and all that. So it's like get the Signet, get good mana, and then you're good
That's
from there.
not right. Right.
Oh, this is second pick. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
no. We can redo it.
I
first.
thought this was another first pick, and you were like, with Skull Clamp, I understand why you'd want to go for
Go
token.
for the throw.
generation
There's too many
immediately.
goddamn boots in here.
Go for the throw, bro.
You think so?
Hang on, the lava spur boots is in the cube now too.
I get 3 goddamn pairs of boots. One of these has got to go. I think this
Yeah,
one's got to
dude,
go.
you can't have 3
Lightning
fucking boots.
Lightning Greaves I agree with because 0 is so good. This is just meh. But if you like it, whatever. This pack is
Got that
actual
Dude,
queefs.
Blazing.
This whole pack
Is
sucks.
militia is
Dude, what? Go
throat.
for the throw is great.
I think go for the throat. Or hang on, the indulgent tormentor is good too.
Dang.
Especially
I like this
British
card a lot. But you already have a draw engine, so like you don't need this.
Right. True.
I think you just take the
Go for the
The
throat.
card used to
fuck
be a
outta here.
rare. Oh man,
Okay.
Infernal Grass.
I think I take
Jesus.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, the
Spectral
Spectral
Possession.
Oh yeah.
There's your
Yeah,
payoff.
let's
Here we
get the
go. Here we
tokens.
go.
Oh,
What the fuck
the
do you
one
even
river.
do? Oh my god.
Around.
Yeah, isn't that
It's a
one good?
removal spell. It's
No.
a
Yeah, it's
removal
removal.
spell.
Yeah,
No, the
unless
two-
you play against
Two black
tokens.
guy. Two
This
black guy.
Yeah,
It's
the,
good.
the black white one is the Kaya is actual removal.
Yeah, this one's annoying. Yeah. If I'm being black white tokens, yeah, because I have special possession, I want to stay here. But if you like this
Fair.
one, we can take it.
I mean, Elite Vanguard draws you 2 cards with Skull Clamp.
It also lets you curve out.
Yeah.
Basilica.
Makes
Him
three.
Turok.
Probably him to Turok,
dude,
right?
Turok,
no,
buddy.
it's
This guy,
the
Ostraka.
surf guy.
Yeah, he makes 3 0-1s.
Dude, that card
guess.
says draw 8 cards. That card says draw 8 cards.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I really like him though. This is where I would just be like,
So
I like him
this
as
is-
a card.
this is the
I'm
problem.
picking him.
So him is black,
Yeah,
black,
call
and
the
this
bloodline,
is
dude,
triple
call
white.
the bloodline.
It
Call the
doesn't have to
Bloodlines
be
good
triple
too.
white though.
Call
That's
the
not. Yeah, this is
bloodlines
like
good,
a
too.
immediate engine with that. Yeah, I'm taking.
We also have the
Callable
land.
Taking callable land. It's too good.
The
Freebooter.
freebooter.
Yeah, it's either that or the faceless butcher, but I think the freebooters.
Freebooter curves out.
I don't know if
lower.
this card's
There's
dumb.
the black white land. Black white card.
It's either that. This card's so
Black.
good, but like if we have Skull Clamp, we don't need to become the monarch. Gary wheeled. Look at that.
Oh yeah, Gary.
How do they pick?
Get his
The
ass.
bots,
get
it's
his
random.
ass.
It's the bots actually. They're supposed to pick up knowledge from how many people draft it, and it takes
They do.
information. Yeah.
But like, hang on, it only drafts like it's only got like less than 100 drafts on it.
yeah, it's
Being realistic, with the disciple is good.
yeah, it just works with your token theme. Wow.
The power stone or the talisman.
We don't have anything.
Talisman. Just
Yeah,
in case
probably.
we ever have to go into blue.
Victimize.
We don't have a
Grave
box yet.
lighter. Surf. Oh
No,
no.
to get the land.
Yeah, we get
Or
the land.
surf, yeah.
Oh, he says the land. Damn it.
Pick one
Whatever.
more
We
card.
have. It's loading.
Okay.
Hot dogs though.
Battle Cry, bro.
Ooh, that card's okay.
Path probably.
That card.
Really?
I think so.
The
Yeah,
Falconers.
it clears it up so that
Falconer's-
way if you have something you
Falconer's
can't
good.
really deal with, you can now
Falconer's
deal with
good.
it.
You have no way to
Wait.
add counters to
I
anybody
mean, we
else.
have
Right.
removal though.
It's probably this or this.
I personally think it's the Battle Cry guy because that's just an
Yeah.
anthem
Yeah.
for our
Well,
team.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Nice little land.
The
Nice
one
little
drop.
2/1.
You just hate control cards. Get out of here. You fucking
Whenever a
hate
player is
pads.
attacked with
I mean,
these,
you're not wrong,
stay on token theme with
That's a
this.
good one. There's 2 of that card.
but to be fair, JB, the best I've ever done in Modern was playing red blue, so I had to
The,
play
land,
counter
the
spells.
MDFC is good though.
Yeah, I'm taking the MDFC. It's real good. I used to think this card was like the bee's knees. It's just
No,
not.
wait, no, Nekatron.
Isochron Scepter plus removal
Oh wait, no,
spell.
Marsh Flitter, Marsh
Yeah,
Flitter.
Marsh Flitter's pretty. Yeah, it's unpassable. Tokens,
What does
tokens,
that card
tokens.
do? I don't even know what that
It's
is.
a
It
it's a
makes
one flare that
bunch
makes
of
2
1/1s.
ones.
Comes with Chair
Oh.
Fairies.
Two goblins. You can
two
sack goblins.
goblins.
Yeah, it's a really weird card.
Very weird card.
Yeah,
Journey to Nowhere.
I take Bone Shredder.
Bone
over.
Shredder.
Yeah, Bone
Bone
Shredder. You
Shredder.
can play it and then equip it with the Skull Clamp. And draw 2. Yeah.
Whatever.
It does
Metal
matter.
Beam's good too.
Whatever.
You're just
Uh,
wrong,
definitely
Jack.
take Corona because that kills
Godzilla.
the most.
Godzilla. And if this opens this up to like a reanimate spell.
Okay.
Is that what you would have taken?
Nah, I would have
Tony?
taken Sphinx.
Opportunist or there's the animate dead.
Oh, Kitchen Finks was in there? I would have taken
No,
that
you
every
take-
time.
Animate dead.
Yeah.
Dude,
What do you think? I think it's the Goblin.
I think it's Goblin too.
That
This
card's too good.
this is like Mimi. Like if I had more fat guys, I would take it, but like we're not.
I
It's
honestly
pack
didn't see
two,
Finks,
there's a whole
otherwise
nother
I would have
pack.
called Finks, but
I like this card better, but I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
bet you this
think-
wheels.
The
I'm-
animate dead.
Yeah,
yeah,
for
I
sure.
think the
Uh,
Goblin
uh,
is, especially like we got the Fairy
The
too.
goblin is really good.
Cloud Go Ranger. Arguably
Dude,
one of the best.
all the
That's a
tokens.
good,
Oh, yeah,
That's a
black
good
white.
one.
Yeah. All right, this is Zulu Port.
Oh, there
probably.
you go, Zulaport.
Yeah, it's a good engine.
Cutthroat's
That's
all
a
you
good
want.
one. That's
Alright.
great.
Oh, it's
with
the
Skull
goat or the sheep.
Clamp. Makes Fleece Ram.
I remember playing that card in
Why is this
standard.
card so bad?
What?
This
Like
one?
Lift Top Ranger?
Yeah.
Hey, I feel like that card might be dated. That's like from Commander 2013 or whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
So it was good back then, but
You do like as
the
a
first
persecution, but I don't
It
know.
turns a creature into a true name for a turn.
Here's a reanimate spell.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this card feels really weak.
I
this is
mean,
prob- this
the
was probably-
Vraska,
yeah.
the Vraska makes tokens.
Oh, it's each creature. Okay, never mind. Does it?
Yeah, it makes 1/1s
All right,
with
nice.
Death Touch.
I'll take it. Journey. This champion's farts. Journey it is. The fat guy that's probably needs to get cut. Overrun. Jeez, okay. Oh, my daughter's just going nuts upstairs. She's slamming.
Dang
Hell
it.
yeah.
You're sick of your
Hell
hot
yeah.
takes.
She's like, God damn, this
Ooh.
pack sucks.
Most expensive card in the cube.
So yeah,
What?
The Fatal Push.
Soul Ring. I took
Nice
Soul Ring.
It's not. There's the
Hypnotic
other boot,
Spectre, bro.
bro. Play Boots Tribal.
Hypnotic Spectre all the way.
You know what it's cast on? Or this
Nah,
card?
it's a 1000% cast on. I'm just being sarcastic.
Yeah, we're taking cast on. Squeeze. Oh, this guy. No, I love this card too much, but it's double white.
I hated when you played
I'm taking this
that.
card because we can blink. There are dudes that make tokens.
I mean, isn't the other one like a half aristocrat?
Which one? This guy?
Gain a life and scry.
This card's terrible.
Okay. What?
I would never take this card.
Hmm.
It costs mana to sack. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, 1 mana +2/+2, and you get to gain a life and scry.
Yeah, I read the card. I understand what it did.
I know you read it. I just don't think you understand it.
STP.
There's reanimate.
That's STP.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
I've never
Temple
seen
Pilot?
I never
All
seen so much
Falcon Wrath.
reanimate get past.
it's just not good.
It's
When you have cards like STP and the best thing you can reanimate is an 8/8 Death Toucher, you're like, nice deck. Get that shit out of here.
Good luck, dum dum.
Reanimate's great
Falcon
when you have a
Wrath.
Traxa. It's pretty medium in other strategies. Yeah.
Falcon Wrath, Noble.
That's probably uncut.
Really?
Okay, they downshifted
There's
that.
the Angrath.
All right, let's see what this card does. Oh yeah,
You're such a hater, bro.
it's stinky, dude.
It's so good.
I'll
Tap
probably
another
just
untap.
take this. It's off
It
color.
is a dual land.
Yeah, it's dual. Oh yeah. Oh, you look at that, a haunt creature featured.
I told you.
You were
told
saying
you,
they don't get played. They do.
I
It's so
told you. I
bad.
told you there was.
It's
one.
so good. You better play it.
I
You
told-
have to play it.
Take it.
I told you that's how I knew the
And if
card.
you saw
was
it,
in the
Tony, would
cube.
you not pick it? Just
Oh, look at that. This one actually wins the game. The other one just gains life. Cute. And this one doesn't take any mana.
Yes, but that one can't sack things to
You don't
start
need,
the
you
triggering.
don't need to. You have Skull Clamp to
You
sack
do.
things. You have Skull Clamp to draw
It's a
cards.
circle.
What
You're
are you
not
doing?
always gonna have Skull Clamp.
Let me tell you
bro.
something.
I'm just gonna mull and
Never
talk.
didn't have it.
Let me just tell you
Mull to
something.
one.
All right. Well, this is. Oh, here. Look at that guy wield. Still gonna get cut. Reanimate. Here we go.
You should have taken your. There's no way you get past in pack 3.
Oh, 100%.
Then a reanimate.
Reanimate's just not that cool. Let's build the deck and call it what it is. All right. Here's what.
Terrible. Yeah, you're right.
Nothing's worse than having a lead Vanguard and Soul Ring in your opening hand.
I mean, you play Elite Vanguard every time.
Right.
Yeah.
Every time.
I should get move cards. Ah, damn it.
Not if you got a turn 2
The
4
hell
mana
just
spell.
happened? Where did that card go?
What card?
Down in the sideboard.
I looked. It's not there. I
What are
tried
you
it.
looking
What
for?
card?
The MDFC.
It's right there, right in front of your face. The 3 drops, the first one.
Oh, you can move cards. Sick.
Where is it? Right in
Yeah,
front of
yeah.
your face.
See you later, Flesh Taker. Take a hike. Zealous Persecution, great sideboard card. Victimize. Nope. We don't need 2 of those.
Diabolic Servitude can go.
This card is just bad. See you later, Grey Merchant.
You're not going to get rid of Overrun.
My bad. Look at that. Perfect build.
24, so you're in 16 lands.
Well, it's 13.
Are you running your
14,
stupid
15, 16.
61 special?
This is
Oh,
we got
yeah.
a Soul Ring.
It's-
Who
it's-
cares?
it's
So
perfect.
you're short 3 or no?
No, it's perfect. I got it.
Yeah.
I built it. I'm smart. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at all this crap that we're not playing. Like,
I'm smart, he says.
look at this.
Wow.
Is there any way to add basic lands for me? Oh, even the good lands.
Here,
Best lands.
calculate.
Let's see what it calculates. Oh, look at that. Calculated. I'm smarter than the machine.
Bigger
Are you,
brain.
though?
Is there any way I can play this? No. Well, okay.
Can't you draw like sample hands?
I don't know if you can.
Josh, can you?
No.
I don't know.
I don't think so. This is all the fun that there is, anyways.
Right.
That's cube. Look at
You
this.
can
I mean, come on. We have Soul
Move
Ring
it
and
into
Skull Clamp. We're never losing. We're gonna go turn one.
Moxfield.
Yeah, we're gonna go turn one. Land, Soul Ring, Signet. Turn two. Something, and win. And all right. Anyways,
Okay.
let's go into the real debate.
Oh my god.
Drake.
By the way,
It's off
the
the
Koth deck was way better than the Venser deck anyways.
It was.
It is. Yeah, the Venture deck sucks. It's got a Path to Exile on there and a Preordain. That's about it. Like the Koth deck is just like, I'm gonna beat you down with mountains. Yeah. The
Because that Koth makes mountains into bolts, right?
No, it makes mountains into 4/4s.
Oh, which one was the Koth that made mountains into bolts?
Didn't know.
That is that Koth.
Yeah, that's the
His
ultimate on
alt.
it. Yeah.
Whenever you tapped him out, or you could tap him on to deal 3.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I was
it's
thinking.
deal one. Deal one.
Oh, it's one?
Yes.
Is it 1? I thought
It's
it was
No,
1.
I thought it was 3.
Bro, it does not. Come on. Let's
I
go.
thought it
look
was
it up.
maybe 2.
Scryfall.
Look it up.
I know is it the new one does 2 then?
No. Yeah, deal one.
Okay.
It was not that good. Car was dope.
Still, well, the final ability was still good. But
Yeah, you always. Well, it's because it happened in like immediately. It was like, dude, I love this.
Check it
car.
out. Hit you for 7.
This is a
Oh,
cool
okay.
one. It's doing a Kamehameha. Yeah,
Where the heck is that one from?
Secret Lair. so-
Secret Lair.
Yeah, who knows?
Always just assume Secret Lair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Most of the time it is. Look at that. Neither reliquary. All right, so they did come out with some. We can't really get really good pictures of them because they are not officially dropped yet. Here's some right here. People are still complaining that these don't have text on them.
Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, so we're showing you a secret
No.
layer on the screen that's professional face breaker, Rankle, Master of Pranks, Jaxus the Troublemaker, Goblin King, and then I think the 5th card.
You're playing EDH and your friend wants to lie to you about what it does, let him. Who cares?
Yeah.
None of these cards are good.
Yeah,
What Goblin King, bro? That's so sick.
but
There's that witch. There's a witch.
you can be a douche about it. Oh, I guess you can't. There's a right way to play this. I thought the power and touch was on the other side. Never mind. I thought you could just turn your cards upside down and put them in the sleeve that way and be annoying. Fortunately, you can't. These all look like playing cards. It's called like poker faces or whatever. Not
I
necessarily.
like it.
Yeah. There's another one that's called the In-Laws, which is like a.
No, that was my name.
Oh, I
That's
thought-
not real.
Oh shit! My bad. I thought that was real. I was like, damn, that's a great name because these are all not outlaws.
I know. I gave it that name.
That's what it should be called. Whatever it's called now is stupid. But it's the wanted posters of
I'm
Grease.
pretty sure it's just.
Wanted-
Showcase Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, that's
It's
terrible.
got
Dak
Kalitas,
Faden, baby.
Trader,
I do like Dak Faden.
Mogden, Brazen Outlaw, Dak Faden, and
Cool looking
Greasefang.
Dak. I like that Dak. That art is good.
These all look good. They look clean.
None of them are Outlaws.
Yeah.
Unplayable.
I don't know if I like the border that much, but I really do like the art for that Dak.
Yeah, it's sick.
I like the border.
The other,
okay.
I think they dropped.
I've
two.
seen better. If it had
Didn't
old
they-
border with
they
that
spoiled-
art, I'd be like,
What
hell
is
yeah.
that?
That's
Bro,
Popeye.
that's
That's
when-
Popeye's chicken, baby.
No, bro. That's when a red player meets a green player.
That's funny.
Norin the Wary. This is like a $20 card spike,
Come on.
so people are gonna want
Wait,
to grab
yes.
this.
Lauren.
That's the card. That's the bonus card in the. Super
There,
there we
cast a
just looked
spell
at.
or creature.
It's an old card
That's
from
the
Time
flip
Spiral.
card. That's the card I would beat up with you in Furfuros.
Yeah.
Whenever you cast a spell.
Oh,
you
the
get triggered in one zone.
stupid guy. Yeah, that
Yeah.
card's dumb.
No, it's cool though. The secret. It's a MBFC. It's got two sides.
Yeah, that is dope.
Where the art isn't there on the other side. Yeah.
Because he's gone. That's so sick. Yeah, that's actually pretty smart. Clever. And then we have these other two that were revealed
These
today.
look cool.
Tezzeret the Seeker, Grizzlebrand, which we'll talk about real quick. Nico Bolas,
Please.
which he's wearing a
Burn.
and
I like
then
that.
Burn.
Nico.
Vorinclex, which is the other one. This Vorinclex, the 8-mana one that people
Burn.
hate. Corona, False God.
This is just
Burn.
this is just a continuation of like the horror movie posters, kind of, right?
Yeah.
I don't-
Crystal Burn.
Corvald the
Princes,
Fade
Outlaws
Curse
of
King, and Memnarch.
Thunder Junction.
And then Grenzo's.
Showcase Outlaws of Thunder Junction 2.
Yes.
Ooh. How many are
Um,
they gonna have? 30?
JB, I'm going to need you to admit that Grizzlebrand's been a dead card for years.
It's
Crystal
still one
Burn.
up still.
Dude,
Crystal Burn.
I
It's-
promise you, it's a one up
it's,
still.
it's straight up queefs.
It's
Crystal
bad.
Breeze.
It's there's very rare occasions where you want to be drawing 7,
Yeah, okay. Why don't you
and
just
that's
play-
why it's a one up, because sometimes
Why
you
draw
want to be drawing
7 when
7.
you can look at the
All the
top
fucking
10?
time.
10. Yeah.
Don't you just love
For
that,
free.
like, that Atraxa has vigilance and lifelink? So
Sometimes,
they can attack and
'cause
block
sometimes
And flying.
and flying. Well, they both have flying, but yeah.
And Death Touch, I think.
Yeah, it's got Death Touch, and it's only relevant because of Murktides. Because sometimes you have a 9/9 Murktide that you need to kill. You're like, Death Touch it.
Praxis Tom.
Yeah, dude.
yeah, Drax is really good. I mean,
Dude, that
there's a reason why it took over the main.
damn
main
squirrel.
pick for
dude.
I'm just saying that sometimes
eat it?
do want it.
Would you eat it if you opened a box and there was a chicken strip that looked like that?
I mean, I'd have to break it
Never.
open first, right? Like, I'm not trying to eat bones, but like, yeah,
That's
I'd go
fair.
for it. Like, there's no way. I mean,
Have
yeah.
you ever had squirrel before?
No.
I hope not.
It's
It's-
not a squirrel, bro. That's fucking. It is a squirrel.
Come on,
Squirrel
man.
is actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Kinda
Alright.
gamey.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. You guys want to do the future set episode where we just talk about all the future set abilities because there's 100 of them? All
Yeah.
right, fuck it. We're going into it.
Tarmogoyf?
Tarmogoyf.
Tarmogoyf. Oh yeah, can we just mention that Tarmogoyf is like
Planeswalker?
officially
I'm
dead?
gonna put it out there right now into the universe. I bet a month after Modern Horizons 3 comes out, Tarmogoyf will be back up to $20.
What?
A month after Modern Horizons
I
3
heard what you
comes out.
said. It
Yeah,
doesn't make
I'm
any
listening
sense,
to you.
though.
I don't like it.
I think
The words are coming through,
Tarmogoyf's
but
gonna
it's
see
just
play
wrong.
again.
All right, so
What is there going to be like a target Tarmogoyf gains indestructible in 2020 or what?
It's just gonna play it. It's gonna be a deck of all Tarmogoyfs.
last episode we finished off the Ravnica. I think before Ravnica, before Future Sight, I think Cold Snap came out. If I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
I guess I could look. Years. Let me just do it by year. I make it easy. I think got this all organized. I'll put this all together for you dudes. Yeah, let's see what 2006 and 2007 had to offer. Maybe 2005 I'll include too. Alright, so we got through that. So 2000... What the fuck? Oh, yeah, Time Spiral block. So I should do Time Spiral block.
Yeah, Cold Snap was. Why does Cold Snap in between Guild Pact?
This is so it's doing it by year and it doesn't see it. Like this is how I entered the abilities. So like Cold Snap, here. It came out I think after Future Sight. There's only 2 abilities in there: Recover and Ripple.
2006.
There's not a lot going on in Cold Snap. It's a continuation, of new keywords. But and then I think there was Community of Upkeep. All right, so we're gonna skip. Well, I guess we could just knock out Recover. Does anybody know what Recover does?
Nope.
No, what does it do?
I'm gonna show you.
Not a single clue.
I played it in my Pauper EDH once upon a time, like 9 years ago, 8 years ago. There's a very. I'll show you.
Real quick, Ripple's the one that's on Thrumming Stone, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know what
Is that the only card that has Ripple?
We're gonna find out
No.
today, Jeff. You and
I
I
can't
are,
think of another card.
we're
that
going
I've
on
heard
an
the word
adventure.
Ripple on.
Okay, we're gonna go to recover.
Is
Alright.
it like a counter spell?
I'll pull it up right now. So here's recover.
It's got like it's like a mana leak almost.
Yeah. So no. Recover is you pay a cost to bring
No,
it
I'm
back.
talking about the
Oh,
ripple,
sorry.
The
Yeah.
ripple.
So like if you wanted to counter, it's like blue 2, and then you can recover by. So you would be 8 mana to counter target spell, and you bring this back to your hand.
But the creature is put in. Pay for it if you do turn this card to your graveyard.
Oh, I think this is something.
So you
different.
don't have to do it when you cast it.
Yeah, it's pretty rough, but from your graveyard to your hand. Otherwise, remove this from the grave.
What deck did you play?
The card I played, it was Grim Harvest. Because you would just keep repeating,
Okay.
bringing things back. You'd sack something, bring it back. Sack something, bring it back. It was pretty bad. I just had a foil version of it because I thought it was a cool card. But the thing that sucks about this is when a
Ability's
creature,
trash.
yeah, when the creature goes to the graveyard, you have to pay this or it gets exiled. Like you have to get this going.
Oh, it's kind of like the bridge clause.
Yeah, it's like, yo, you gotta. This is your time to shine. What do you want to give it?
An F. What's the lowest
Yeah.
letter we have?
F minus, just to differentiate it. All right, and then we'll do a ripple, which I don't think they'll ever go back to that, but
F besides
No, it's not.
Stormy
It's
Storm?
too good. That's why they won't go back.
it only works in constructed, and 4 different
true.
EDH decks. 4 different EDH
It works.
decks.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah,
in-
it only
works
works
in
with the. It only works with the any number clause. That's the
Yeah,
only
but
thing.
we're up to how many of those now? 5.
7 probably.
Yeah, and then the only card that's worth it is Throwing Stone.
Why is Storming Stone not being premiered here? I went
Because
to.
it doesn't
it doesn't-
have Ripple.
Oh, it
itself.
gives-
It
oh
gives-
my
yeah, it gives
goodness.
Ripple.
Okay, so Ripple is when you play the spell, you may reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may play any revealed cards with the same name as this spell without paying its mana cost. So, like, have you ever seen any of these cards?
Nope.
The blue one, that's it.
The blue one I played in the draft or whatever.
It's. I want to say the
Actually-
blue one saw like slight standard play, but not too much.
Jeez.
No.
Wait, I think I've seen Surging Flame too.
You had to have. This is the only one that makes sense.
Yeah.
Man, this
I don't know,
is.
the black one's not bad if you can like actually hit another one. 2 mana discard 2.
Yeah, this is probably the best version of that. You know how there's like that format that people have come up with that's called like you can put any number of copies in your deck and it's like a 60 card format. What would you do? And it was like the classic one's like 40 bolts and 20
Mountains.
Yeah, it's obviously it's 40 surging flades or 50 surging flades and 10 mountains, right? That's the right
I think
answer.
15's the sweet spot.
I would just I guess.
15 mountains, like just because you have to hit 2 mana.
Yeah, of course.
Actually, what it probably is it would be 45 of these and 15 Simian Spirit Guides. Because then you just go off turn 1.
Turn 0.
Yeah.
Bleh! Yeah, okay. Format solved. Suck it. Hopefully you don't have a force will because I'm busted. All right.
You still ripple, don't you?
I don't know. Let me read it.
When you
Is it
cast
ca-
this
is it
spell.
cast?
Oh, you're so fucking dead,
So
kid.
force will doesn't matter.
Flusterstorm bodied.
Oh, dude, that would
That's
suck.
bad.
Noise deck. All right. Ripples, come on. What
B.
B?
D.
Oh,
D.
I thought I was
No,
like, thank God.
It's
I don't think it's an F. I think it's a D. It's just
Yeah.
too good that they won't ever bring it back.
Yeah, it's too strong. Too strong. Okay.
Dude, could slap that on a tracks and GG.
Yeah. All right. Here we go into the hardest block ever, which is
Oh my god, there's like 800 abilities in this block.
yeah.
Four.
This
Start with Fortify. That's the only one that came back.
is,
Fortify?
no.
Fortify
Time
didn't come
Spiral.
back.
We have Future Sight, and then we have where the hell is it? I just not did. What the hell? Did nothing come out in that set? Planar Chaos? Is this all? It's all.
Oh wait.
Planar Chaos is
wait,
a
Planar
purely.
Chaos.
It's a pure reprint set, but everything is just like changed, right?
Color shifted.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
if
all
it's pure
colors.
reprint, then no.
All right. Here we go.
Not
It might
pure
have
reprint.
keywords on cards that didn't before, but those are because they're being created in these sets.
All right. So we have Flash. That's got to be S or A tier. It's first existed in Mirage, but they keyworded it in Time Spiral.
I'd put it at an. Oh man, that's rough.
Like Solitude, like
Flash.
Flash
I
is
think
really
it's a-
good.
I think
Solitude.
it's an A.
I think
an
it's
A.
an. I think it's an S.
I think so too.
What really sells it for me is the elementals.
Well, Solitude, Celibacy, and Endurance are the 3 that have it. The other 2 don't, even though people do cheat and play Fury with Flash. Thank God that's banned, so that can't happen anymore. But
Been there, done that, boys.
I don't know. I think it's A.
okay.
It gives so much versatility.
Well, it's like a blue
like
eyed
saying-
player's best friend, right?
Yeah, it's like the wet dream, dude.
we all love Flash. We're just
What,
like,
dude? The Convoke deck even plays Flash.
fucking the Wandering Emperor has Flash.
Yeah.
Dude, come
Dude.
on. It's got there's a lot of cards that are
God.
fucking
Whoever
busted.
thought that a Planeswalker with Flash would be a bad idea?
Yeah. Also, you can say teleport behind you when you do that kind of
Yep.
stuff.
It's got to be an S.
It's
dude.
so
It's
good,
gotta
dude.
be.
I mean, if it was just on a
I
Snapcaster, it'd be
think-
pretty
I
bad.
think it's A.
I mean, not is it though? Snapcaster like ran formats for how many years before it got pushed
I
out?
know. We keep doing this thing where we're like, I want to use it in today's context. Is we're raking all of the abilities under one umbrella, and I still got to add. Well, we're not
But
there yet.
that's not fair because like a lot of abilities weren't brought back because like yes, some were bad, but some were just too good to be brought back.
Well, they keep bringing Storm back.
Yeah,
I don't know
like,
what you're talking
keep
about.
it up.
Yeah,
that, one.
fair.
That one is really good.
They just keep printing Storm on shit, and they're like, it's all right.
Same thing with Phyrexian Mana. They said they'd never do that again.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
It Up keeps probably
think-
like the best
think A.
ability, so they'll never bring it back.
No, the best ability is
Okay.
Island Home.
Agreed.
I would be flabbergasted. That's what they need to do. Is they need to do a 1 mana. They need to do a 1 mana Murktide that
Just
has Island
throw
Home.
people off.
Yeah, you
A
ha-
1-mana 8/8 with Island Home.
yeah. Your opponent has to have an island for you to attack, and you have to have an island so it stays alive. It's like,
Hope you don't get wastelanded.
ah,
Can't
fuck.
wasteland a regular island.
You're like, oh, do I play
Yeah,
Days
but
and
it's
kill
like-
my 8/8?
And then your opponent just plays what's that one card? Imprison in the Moon.
All islands become a different type.
Yeah. All right. Now we're on to Split Second.
S.
It's really
Is there
good.
even an argument for that?
Busted.
Bro, like, how are you gonna say Flash is S and then say the literal counter to Flash is S?
Well,
Both are
Split
very
Second
good.
doesn't stop Flash. Like if
No.
I flash
no, yeah,
something in
no.
and you split second, my
You can't
flash
respond
creature
with
still
Flash,
comes
correct.
into play.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't
Correct.
respond with
But
Flash.
I can let your split second and the stack resolve and then still flash in my creature.
What do you think before? What do you think the best one is? But before Legolas's Quick Reflexes,
The best out of the
Crows and Grip.
two?
I swear to God, why do you always say Crows and Grip? That card is farts.
Frozen Grip.
Honestly, still split second. There's a reason like Angel's Grace to this day still sees
Oh,
play.
right. Yeah, okay. Forgot about that card. There's only 18 cards to Split Second.
And
And a lot- them are
extra
very
paid still
good.
sees play.
Yeah, Extirpate's good.
Was
I
Crows
play
and Grip's
inventory
good.
management and EDH in like 2 decks.
Sudden Edict. Makes,
Edict is good.
This one's so funny.
Sudden
Sudden
Substitution
spoiling
is a
really
meme.
good. Sudden spoiling is good.
Trick Bind. Oh, Josh, you got to give this thing a fucking S, dude. Come on.
What? I said S for this, but I said Flash.
Also,
is an
Vats
A.
is good.
I
Is
think
it?
Flash is an A.
It's a lot of
Vats is
fun in
fun.
EDH. It's not constructed playable, but Wipeout was played for a long time.
Take Possession. Jesus.
Yeah, Wipeout was good.
This is back in the day.
Yeah,
where you
dude,
used-
split second. I think split second, like, yeah, they brought it back in Lord of the Rings. I don't think it'll ever see print in a standard set again.
Nah,
hell
no. It's so. It would be the worst thing for Arena. It'd be like, it would just break. All right.
Actually, it would give Arena a break because people can't respond to it.
Well, that's what.
Triggered abilities can. You can
Give
still
Flash an
counter.
A. Go up and give correct Flash.
You were
to
the
an A.
only one
No,
that
no.
said Flash,
Flash
should
is
be
still
an
an
A.
S. Flash is still.
You
It's
guys
too
are-
good. It's so good.
You guys, he's
All right, what about suspend, Josh?
Come on, Josh. Give me your suspend thoughts.
terrible.
What?
B.
B.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What's good? What's good?
Well,
I'm saying I think it should be lower.
yeah, me too. It's a static ability, but there's 66 cards with suspend.
I gave it B because it's playable. even though it's not.
But
good.
they're not playing it for the suspend. They're playing it by cheating it.
Yeah, I mean, all the cards I have suspend, or it's just flavor text. Like every now and then, someone does suspend a crashing footfalls.
then I get it.
Well, for a while, the one that gets you lands was played in
Guys, Will's pretty good. That's a vintage card.
modern.
Glimpse of Tomorrow.
Wait, what one in modern? I mean, I guess Hypergenesis is banned.
Yeah, it's banned. But no
That's
one
busted,
suspended. This is a Cascade problem. It's got nothing to do
Yeah.
with this card. No.
What's the one that gets you two
Lotus
lands?
Bloom? Hmm?
No.
2 lands.
The fuck are you
Guys
talking
Will?
about? No,
No,
Guys
So
Will
one
is
green.
is
One green suspend 2
Yawgmoth,
turns.
Or
Oh, search for tomorrow.
Oh, that
Search
card's
for tomorrow.
so gone.
oh, it
Yeah,
gets
it
you
used
1
to be
land, not
played.
2 lands. By the way,
Yeah, this
Oh,
guy.
okay.
This
Well,
guy.
it used to get played.
This got replaced
in,
by a Boreal Grazer.
Yeah, Boreal Grazer took its.
it got replaced by a 1-drop 03.
Well, that's
Well,
a Mox.
yeah,
It's
but-
Mox Diamond. it's
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
common Mox Diamond nowadays. This card's great and limited, but I don't care. Oh, dude, when was the last time you cast a Rift Bolt, dog?
Rippled sick.
2 weeks ago.
Shut the fuck up. Nuh-uh.
I
Got
did at
him.
FNM, bro. I played it in Legacy.
Got him.
Oh, that's super queefs. I can't believe they haven't. Okay.
Only thought he was gonna own you, but you fucking owned
All right,
him.
what do you give this, guys? A B?
A C. Nah, it's a B
Vincent-
because you
is that
get
Vincent
cheaper.
Van
You get
Gogh?
cheaper spells,
Yeah. This is plot before
and
plot.
like, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, it's like whatever that thing from
All these
Kaldheim
cards
was.
are playable, except Riftbolt is the only one that ever gets casted for its suspend cost.
Oh, and also 3
No.
mana.
Search got cast for its suspend.
Yeah.
Sure, but it does not see play anymore.
No, this one's super dead. Long gone.
I know, but-
Rift is. I mean, I guess if you're playing Burn nowadays, I guess you got to rock a Rift Bolt just because you got to throw back. I mean, I played this in extended. I can't talk.
It also sees
Yeah,
play
it's
in
place.
Pauper.
Yeah, that too.
It had its place in time.
Yeah.
I
all.
think suspend cards are only good because of Cascade. Otherwise, I don't think like the only one I could
I
see.
can agree to that.
Yeah, everyone knows that. There is no living end deck. There is no ancestral visions. There is no crashing foot. Like nobody's playing these cards fairly.
The only one that would see play possibly would be the Ancestral Visions.
I played this in Modern 7 years ago when Bridge from Below was legal because it was fucked up.
People were
yeah,
playing that
Crater.
in extended.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
You're like, I have 2 Bridge from Belows, and this is a sack ability that you can't really interact with, and it's on this. It's like I suspend it. I get to sack 10 things, and then all of a sudden I have a 9/7 that did nothing. But yeah. All right. B.
B.
Sure.
I'll give it B.
B.
It's also pretty good in sealed.
Next we have Vanishing, which is a.
F, skip.
B.
It's
B.
not.
It's trash.
It is really bad, but it's a fixed version of Fading.
But it's only downside.
It is only downside.
So it's an F.
Okay, I agree. I'm trying to think what the best Vanishing card is.
It's the red guy right
Machino.
there, Keldon Marauder.
Keldon
Keldon, yeah.
Marauders, yeah.
This is not played anymore. It's long gone. Like-
Reality
It's
Ash
his
is
playing
good
Pauper.
too.
Oh my god.
Reality
Yeah,
Ash
fair,
is
fair.
good too.
Oh yeah, this card's funny.
Yes,
But it's
agreed.
also you don't play it for the vanishing cost. You play it for the blink cost. People were playing this for a minute though.
Vanish 12.
Yeah, I don't.
Why even give it vanishing?
It's-
That'd be 12
Oh, because
turns.
they're
Doctor-
time
Doctor
counters.
Who.
Yeah,
Okay.
Doctor
yeah.
Who. Doctor
Out
Who
of
play.
time, I do play in Commander, but that's a
It's a sick one.
card's so funny, bro.
Yeah, you get. What about Fort Knox?
I remember Deadwood Tree Folk used to see play, but that card's bad now.
The fuck is
D
Fort
for-
Knox?
Fort Knox.
Like, think of Fort Knox in real life, and that is that card.
That's
Fort
like
Knox.
It's from the
Fort-
Doctor Who set.
Dude, all these when they're like
Fort
we
Knox.
we
God, I honestly thought you said Fort,
no.
and I thought you were making like a joke about the Federal Reserve making the
Yeah,
gold
yeah.
disappear or
I
something.
was.
Vanish.
Fort Knox. Fort Knox.
Thanks for the credit, but no. All right, so vanishing what F, maybe D.
Yes. F.
That's
Fort
really
Knox.
bad.
I give Fort Knox an S.
All right.
Yes, agreed.
So now we're moving on to the things they started keywording, whereas before like
Oh,
they
man.
didn't. So like we have Death Touch,
That's an S.
an S.
I put it in the
Death
A.
Touch?
It's pretty good.
Hang on. Death Touch is better than Flash.
No, no,
I mean, come on.
no.
Like, honest opinion, what is? I'm gonna take.
Death Touch is a
I'm
B.
gonna take off Wormcoil Engine. What is the best Death Touch creature you've seen? And if you say Trax, I'm gonna kill you.
Well.
there's,
A 7/7 with Death Touch. Oh no.
Questing Beast.
Oh yeah, it does have DT.
Questing Beast is pretty
Yeah, it's
good.
That's pretty nice.
That card,
It's
you
got, like,
could take off
7
that touch
abilities,
though, and it
though.
would still be just as good.
You could tell me that Questing Beast has Vanishing, and I'd be like, yeah, it probably does because it's got 1,000 abilities. Like, what the fuck?
They had some uncards that were like that, where they had like 16 abilities on them. They need to do that for the real game.
That's what
Dude,
Questing
they
Beast
never
was.
have to re-release Questing Beast because every time you read it, it has a new ability.
You're like, wait
it's
a
a
minute.
new card.
This also hurts Planeswalkers? Why? You're
Man,
like,
I need to start
yeah.
putting that in EDH and just lie. See how much I can
Dude,
get
get
away
a
with.
Japanese one. No
Oh,
one
this-
will remember
like
except
this-
for maybe
yeah,
Ali
exactly.
and,
You
like, Juan.
have to get a form of like this has split second.
This
So,
has
like,
Island Home.
yeah. So which one of you controls an island? That's who I attack. All right, I'd give Death Touch like an A, not an S.
I'd give it an A. I don't think it's a.
I can't.
I think it.
I think
If
it's a
you
B.
pair it with Trample, it's an S.
Yeah, they don't. I don't think
I think
they.
it's a B. It lets you be aggressive and also lets you be not
Yeah, first strike
aggressive.
also. Yeah, first strike.
Yeah,
too.
first strike works too.
Is there any cards that naturally have both abilities on there? Or
Yes.
there are.
Glissa has first strike and Death
Glissa.
Touch.
There you go. Okay, that's a big one. And then, does any of them have Death Touch and Trample?
Yes.
I believe it.
He has no answer for you. He just tells
I
you.
think
yeah.
it does,
Questing
but like,
Beast doesn't have Trample, does it?
well,
No.
let's let's
It's
just
Vigilance and Death Touch, I think, and
It's like
Haste.
pretend trample
It's
because you can't
vigilance,
like
death touch,
block with
haste.
Yeah.
two power lower or
JB,
whatever.
tell me all of the abilities on Questing Beast right now without looking them up.
Haste can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Death touch hurts planeswalkers when it hits an opponent. I think that's it.
You're
Vigilance.
missing Vigilance
Wrong,
and,
wrong.
and damage can't be
And
prevented.
damage can't be prevented.
Oh, damage can't be
And
prevented. Right,
and
that's
can't
really
be
good.
blocked by creatures.
He
with
said that
power
already. That was
two.
the first thing he said.
Do you know how many people have been blown out and also probably played this incorrectly in real life, but on Magic Online they go like block your Questing Beast with True Name Nemesis? Like, all right, it dies. Like, what? It's got
Yep,
protection.
and
It's
then
like,
they get
it's
ruined.
like damage can't be prevented. Like, what
No,
the fuck?
best. I still think the best is I've had it happen like 4 times in queue where I swing a Questing Beast, they go to their turn, they're like, the ring, go, and I'm like, all right, swing, kill you.
Yeah, it's so fucking great. You're like,
I hope
"Uh,
you lose.
bro, I have protection. You're like, but do you?
From
Don't
what?
care.
Should have bought those Magnum condoms. All right. All right, lifelink.
Terrible.
Hey, what? Lifelink is not
There
terrible.
is no card with Death Touch and Trample.
I don't think so.
Terrible. It's terrible.
Lifelink.
It's bad.
Hey,
You're just trolling, JB.
It's a B. This shit's B.
how
for
is
sure.
Lifelink bad?
Lifelink is better than Death Touch.
No way.
Yes.
Why?
In
Ever heard
no
of a
world.
ever seen a Baneslayer just win games?
Yeah, but that's just because Baneslayer's good.
They also put Lifelink on a bunch of bullshit all the time.
All I'm saying is it's a B.
A
As
one
lifelink alone, it's B.
Solitude.
No, dude, 'cause-
Solitude
alright,
has
think about
Lifelink.
A 1/1 Death Toucher swings at you, you go down at 1. If I swing at you with a 1/1 Lifelinger, our life difference has
Yeah,
now
yeah, I
become
know.
2.
I get it. I understand. I understand swings. I get it.
But you don't. 'Cause
You're saying it's
this
worse
is a
than Death Touch.
B.
I would take Lifelink over Death Touch all day.
Well, Josh, we need a tiebreaker.
Yeah, we need a tiebreaker, dog. He left to go play with cats. He's out.
No, wouldn't he be? You guys are saying I'm wrong, so I'm already 2-1. So at best, he would make it a tie.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Yeah. It just can't. It can't be.
It's B.
Math is for blockers.
It's B.
You know, how many people have been blown out by Lifelink because they didn't understand how it works, and then they just die.
What the hell does that mean? Who doesn't know how lifelink works? What
People
what the hell
mess
is
up the
Lifelink
math
so
working
busted,
on?
they had to change how it worked.
Yeah. You used to
Get
use
outta here.
damage on
No,
the
they
stack.
did.
You used
'cause
to use damage
to
on the
be
stack.
able to double stack
Yeah.
or double stack lifelink, and you
Yeah.
can't do that anymore.
Yeah,
'cause
it used
it's
to.
too good.
You used to use the stack and you would double dip. Now you can't, which is ridiculous. All right, well let's go with B plus.
Take over.
All right, Josh.
Josh, lifelink or death touch?
What? No. Life.
We're moving on. On to reach.
Now we're fucking tied. All right, now it's sitting at B.
We
'cause
gave
you
it a
guys
B
are so
plus.
obstinate.
All right.
Reach.
Yeah, reach.
That touch is better. It
No,
kills
it's
them.
not.
better.
This is
100%.
psychotic.
Lifelink.
I can't believe I can agree with Josh.
You know how
but
many
that
burn
touch is
players have
better.
lost to lifelink? Like, they go,
Oh,
oh
great.
fuck, I died.
Cool.
Oh, I
Wow, we're
fuck.
using burn players as the bar now.
What would you use death touch for? What person? What burn player?
Block
Fucking
and
everything.
kill to stop people from swinging.
I'll put it on my pinger and kill something.
Would you rather your 5/5
Yeah,
flyer
that's
have
cute.
lifelink or death touch?
I mean, honestly,
the
Bassus Collar kind of has both, so you know, which is cooler. I get
Reach,
it.
I think, is like. It's hard to judge because flying is an S,
Yeah.
but I don't
B.
think reach is an S.
Well,
Yeah, B is
Reach
probably-
is not flying. Reach
C.
is not
No,
flying.
but it blocks flying. That's it blocks
I
the
know.
best ability.
I would say
It
I'm just
doesn't
saying
give it
that it's
any
not.
ability in combat. It gives it blocking, but it doesn't give it in.
I guess
attacking.
that's true. It doesn't allow.
Right.
Yeah,
it's like
B.
a C. C.
It's
I wouldn't-
C.
Yeah, C. It's pretty
C.
low. It's average. Like I'm happy when I see it.
It
But
does
then,
things, but it doesn't do anything great.
all right,
How
let's.
long before they make an ability that's kind of like reach for attacking? Like, can only be.
I mean, that's
the-
called
only-
flying, but
Yeah.
you know.
right, right. But like just a new key. But like only.
Hold
a
up, can
new
we clip
keyword.
that Josh just described flying?
Right, but a new keyword for fucking because they have to make it.
Okay, how about
Something
Why,
Yeah.
why would like reach with an attack
how
ability
about
is
shadow?
literally
What
flying.
about
But
shadow
like,
count?
just horsemanship, like a new
yeah? What the
horseman.
fuck? There's like 7 of those.
I gotta find this one card
But,
that
like,
has
monkey
absorb.
themed, but like monkey themed or something, like orangutan themed or something.
Banana
Yeah.
whipping? I don't fucking. What is that?
That's. It's also like you're
Like
trying to
Like
describe.
vaulting.
You're trying-
Sure, vaulting.
You're trying to
whatever.
describe horsemanship. It's like the same thing.
Right.
It's
I
like
know, but I'm just
Aw.
like thinking of a new like because you know how many times have we seen kicker?
Wouldn't it be a spider themed one and not a fucking?
They
monkey
kinda
one?
have
that,
Don't
but-
spiders
Yeah.
always have reach.
Like it could be reach, and if it blocks a flyer, it taps him down for a turn.
what are we doing here?
Like puts a stun counter.
Those
This
are-
is the
that's
only
just stun
absorb
counters.
ability.
Yeah. So this all
Which
creatures
is
have
like
absorb
if
one.
this creature blocks, stun.
Oh, that's a sliver.
Yeah, it's the only thing that has
Sliver
absorb.
sucks. Get out of here.
Yeah. If Azorius
the
would
shit
deal
out of
damage to a
him, please.
sliver, prevent one of it. This would be a horrible
Z.
ability for
This
like.
is a fucking Z. Fucking put it in the trash. You think
That's,
that's
good,
bad?
that's good on. Isn't that good on slivers?
It's super annoying.
Wow, cool. There's one card that has it, and it gives it to a bunch of other ones that are the same fucking thing.
Dude,
Get
this is
outta
this
here.
this is Future Sight. Okay, Future Sight was nonsense. It's like
That's why I'm saying half of these are gonna be fucking Fs. They fucking don't do anything.
All right, fair enough. I'll give F because it only is on a sliver, and I bet slivers X don't even play this.
Yeah, there's
No,
just
'cause
better
there's two
ones.
other
There's 1,000 other slivers that give
Here we
power and
go.
toughness. All right, what about this
Aura
nice
swap.
one?
There
Aura
was, like,
swap.
There was like one deck that played Aura Swap.
Frenzy. Is that
was like
next,
a-
or what are we
it
on
was a-
next?
It was a saffron olive deck.
Aura swap.
It's only got one card that has it. Arkham Wings.
I don't
Take
even know what that card. I've never
these
heard that in my
Arkham
life.
Wings.
Exchange
And
this
then-
aura with an aura card in your hand. What? That's gross.
Yeah, you can put
Yeah, you
Eldrazi.
put in
yeah.
Eldrazi
Hell yeah.
classification.
All right, I'm in on this
All
card.
right, this is an A.
No,
Do
not.
some cool tricks.
Yeah, dude. All right, so you're telling me if this ability was printed today, you don't think it'd be good?
It was printed today. It was printed in 2007. It's
With
awful.
what?
I mean,
What would it be
2014.
good with?
Dude, that's fucking that's 14 years ago.
Yeah, this
It's 16 years ago.
I mean, you could put like it's just
It's a
ninjutsu
cool
for
ability.
auras.
I'd say D. It's cool.
It's D.
You can do some funky stuff. Like
That
the,
that
the
ability is,
sliver.
that
The
ability
sliver
is
is
old enough.
terrible. The sliver is terrible because it requires you to play all slivers. You can play like
That
weird
ability
auras
is
that
old enough
actually
to
is
have children.
okay.
Yeah, it's old. Okay, this thing's cool.
So it's
S
not-
tier, bro. This is the ultra instinct of abilities.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to build a modern deck and beat me up.
Easy.
Put, put a classification in.
Yeah, that's
Ultra
the goal. I'm gonna give this a D just because it's cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it class plus 20 plus.
All right, we
20,
got
yeah.
Delve. Come on, bro.
S.
Okay,
S.
that's fucking S. There's
S.
no argument here.
It's
You
good. Come on.
cannot say anything to
It's
change
like
my mind.
banned, and it's like all the.
Oh, hold
cards
up,
are
hold
banned.
up, hold up.
I'm
Treasure Cruise,
surprised
knock it
Murktide
off.
isn't banned.
Is
Yeah.
Delve
Absolutely.
actually good though? Like,
Yes,
Shut
it's
up.
amazing.
Yes?
Shut up. Paying
There's so much
Oh,
graveyard
you
hate
know all
now.
this. Well, you know all this trash
Here's
that
the
I
thing.
have that I'm not using anymore. Oh, let
Yeah,
me
but
just
there's
get
so
rid
much
of it to make
graveyard
all
hate.
my
Is Delve
spells
actually
cheaper.
like plausible?
You know, like in
I'm
Pioneer.
just kidding.
Yeah,
Just
I was-
go
I
to the
was-
next
I was like- I was
one.
like, you fucking
Ignore
bitch.
his ass. Just fucking
Fate
go on.
Seal.
Fate
There's only
Seal. This
one
thing's actually
card that
just-
has that.
No.
No.
It existed in Mirage, but
I know.
Future Sight has it.
I was going to say I know the ability because
It
of
just
Mirage,
got it
but I
just
don't
got it
know.
got keyworded. In.
I know the ability because of
I don't
Jason
remember what it
Mindscape.
does.
Yeah, that's the only.
Just
That's
look at the top of card of their library. Either keep it on top or put it on the bottom of their library.
I mean-
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's why they called the first ability a
Yeah,
Judge
yeah,
Fate
yeah.
Seal.
Fate Seal.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let's
Makes
see how many
sense.
cards that are have. There's 2 cards total with it. And guess what,
Fate Seal. One's
Jeff?
called
You're gonna
Fate
be so
Seal.
excited, JB. It's one of them's a sliver.
I hate
Mhm.
slivers so much.
Put target creature on.
That's the worst
Yeah.
tribal deck. Or, what's it called?
So these are the only 2 cards that have it keyworded, but in Mirage there was cards that did Fate Seal.
Yeah, they did.
The
Fate-
sliver looks cool, I'll admit. I like that art a lot. But
It's
the
fucking
Fuck
Tame
You
Impala-
can.
it's
I
the
mean, like
Tame-
obviously
it's
when you.
the Tame
yeah.
Impala sliver.
Yeah, I would give Fate Seal
A D.
A D, yeah.
B.
If
Alright, hear
Jason
me
just
out.
said Fate Seal, it'd be
it's a
cool.
D.
Yeah.
Okay,
Give it
so
a
I've
B.
gotten
Bad.
everyone right except for one.
What about
Which one?
Lifelink?
So that must mean I'm right about that one too.
I
Thanks.
think JB gets a B because he's bad.
Yeah. What about Fortify?
Bad.
A.
That's the one I wanted to talk about. That's the land.
There's 2 cards with Fortify.
A?
Oh, now there was one.
Yeah.
There was one before
One.
this. Now there's
What
2.
the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, it was in Modern Horizon.
No, camp.
No.
Or no,
Get this
Fallout,
trash
Fallout.
out of here. I don't.
You don't play this in your lands deck. Attach this or attach to target land you control. Fortify only as a sorcery. This card comes into play unattached and it stays in play as the land lease. What the fuck does this even do?
I don't even know what you read. Stop talking and give this an F. We're fucking moving on.
No, dude, this is totally an A. Fortify is gross, dude. It makes the land indestructible.
Literally sounded like gibberish coming out of your mouth.
I like how this doesn't have all the fucking text on it. It just was like, you know what? We're
Attach
just
to
gonna,
land you control. It works as a sorcery.
yeah, but it doesn't come into play unattached and stays in play at the land. What the hell is this? Why does it not have this clause on it?
Hey, you have to pay. Hold on.
You have to pay
You
through
have to pay 3 to give a creature a +1/+1 until end of
No,
turn.
a
and
land.
nothing
a land.
else.
A land
Oh my
gets
God,
land gets
no.
indestructible, and then when this becomes tapped, target creature gets +1/+1. And it's a
Holy
rare.
shit, that's terrible. Get this out of here.
You don't like this? Oh, Future Sight. What a great set to draft. All the rares are shit.
No, that
Dude, that set was fun.
It's wild because nothing works
Frenzy,
together.
also just only on a sliver.
Yeah, Frenzy. Let's go look at
Yep.
Frenzy.
It's an F.
So this is just slivers, the
That-
mechanic.
yes, you're right.
Where the fuck is this? Frenzy Sliver?
Is sliver.
Which means I really hate this set.
Whenever a Sliver
did
attacks
Sliver-
and isn't blocked, it gets +1/+0. That's it.
Terrible.
Was sliver a mechanic that we went over?
Can we just call all of these shit
Sure.
abilities sliver
slip.
abilities instead?
F.
And lump them in and call them a C as a combined total?
All right. Does anybody know what Gravestorm does?
Yes.
I've heard of it. I have
Only
no
on a
idea what it
So
does.
one or card, right?
storm whenever it's storm for every card goes to your graveyard this turn.
Oh, is that combo? No, that's not that.
Like,
It's
there's a
like
card
it's
called-
Storm, but it's based on how many cards go to the graveyard versus cast, right?
Yeah.
Wait, this is a
I
combo
was
card.
thinking
How
of
come people
something
don't? This is a $12 card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit! What does this do?
Cards
Whenever
nuts,
Better
dude.
or-
Play this
Deal.
card. Spell copy it.
It's
for
a
each
win
per-
con.
So all you have to do is just get infinite sacks, and you can exile everybody's deck,
Mm-hmm.
or one person's deck. No, everybody's deck.
Just
Holy-
keep doing it.
So you're just like blood gas sack it, bring it back somehow.
Yeah, with the card you really want to try out.
It doesn't work that way.
The
This card.
creature.
This card. I should just play this. and
No, Wraith.
why am I not playing this in Doomsday? And just
The
like,
new,
I'll just.
the new fucking the new.
I think it
Nice.
Because
used
that doesn't go to the graveyard.
right.
Oh, it goes. No. It gets
It's
removed from the
exiled.
game.
It removed from the game. This says for each copy for each permanent that's put into a creator at this turn.
So what I'm saying is like you fetch land, sack it, play it, you get 2 copies of it, grab the fastest oracle, game over. Because they can only
Does it
counter one of
cost
them.
3 mana?
Yeah, fair enough. It sucks.
If it was 2 or less, then yeah, I could see
I
that.
could play.
It's a EDH win con though.
It's awesome.
How do you win within EDH though?
You just infinite
just-
sack all, and then instead of
Infinite
trying like
sex.
yeah. So if you don't have like
You
whale,
just exile their library.
Oh, okay. I get what
you
you're
just go,
saying.
I'll target everybody a billion times.
Yeah, you exile their library.
Pretty cool. I did not know this was a $12 card.
It's because it's the only way you can get it, and the only card with that ability.
Gravestorm is dope, dude. I don't give a shit. I'll
I
play it.
agree that Gravestorm is. I think that's an ability that could come back.
No, it's
Yeah.
D. It's
What?
C? We'll give it C. It requires you to have infinite sack.
No, I agree.
It's bad.
Poisonous.
It doesn't require you to, because like people will do it in a CEDH pods, like on turn 3, just to get rid of people's Mox or whatever, Moxen, or not Moxen, but what's the mana crypts?
Fast mana.
Yeah,
Pretty good. It's a good way to also like make sure that you can take out the fastest oracle out of everybody's deck.
yep.
Like you don't have to beat me the hard way. Like try to fight me. This poisonous, which was pretty bad.
The predecessor to poison.
Yeah, it's really bad because it's kind of what the new one is, right?
Yeah.
Is that hold on? Was that reprinted? Poisonous?
No.
No, what?
The new one's called Toxic.
Yeah, fucking,
Yeah.
There's 3 different ways to
It's
give.
like the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Aren't poisonous counters different?
No,
Well, let's go read a card with poisonous.
it's poison counter.
It is poison counters.
Yeah, that's
I
a
know
rata.
poisonous works differently.
Poisonous stacks. This time
It works like infect.
Oh, I spelled
Yeah.
poisonous
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah, it's infect before infect.
I know the ones.
Or no.
Xanthrid
Poisonous
scores.
is
No,
like
it's
toxic.
more like
It's
no,
toxic
poisonous.
stacks.
Poisonous is like exalted.
All right,
What?
I'm gonna have to go find it. Sorry.
Like if
NTG
you have 2 creatures with poisonous 1, right? They like each creature gives like you'll get 2 counters from each creature or whatever.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it stacks. Like kind of like
Well,
exalted.
that's because the sliver gives the ability to other
There's
slivers.
2 cards with it.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is. Okay. I guess they just don't. Okay. Whenever
So if it
this
wasn't
creature
on a
deals,
sliver.
it just gets end. What the hell? Why? Oh, the only difference between this and infect is it. Infect
You get
applies to
damage,
creatures.
too.
To creatures, whereas yeah. Okay. God, this thing sucks.
Wait, how is poisonous worded?
So poisonous is like if I deal. So if I deal if a
Just
1/1
read it.
yeah, it's poisonous N. So that's the
I
whatever.
got so mad.
Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player gets N poison counter. So similar to toxic.
Yeah, so that's literally what toxic is.
Why is toxic? How is toxic different? Let's.
Different
I
keyword.
need to see why it's different.
Doesn't toxic
It's the
use
same
the
guy-
stack?
Hold on. Toxic and players dealt combat damage by this creature also get N poison. So it's
Instead,
so yeah, one uses the stack, one doesn't. Okay, gotcha. So the toxic is simultaneously, and then the poisonous is a triggered ability.
so like when damage
Yeah.
is dealt, do thing.
So you'll deal
Yeah.
3 damage to them, and then the trigger of poisonous goes in the stack. How fucking
Where-
And
Whereas
if you
toxic,
killed it
it's
in
you would
all
get
response
the
to the poison on the stack,
damage
would that
and the
stop
poison
it?
at the same time. God, that is queefs. Okay.
it's an F.
Yes, straight up F. Even though Xanthrid Storm, does anybody know what figure does?
Transfingered?
It's
Figure.
like kind of like almost like there was that Eldrazi ability that like
You're talking about
what's
devoid.
emerge,
I was like,
Oh,
let's see.
kind of like that, right?
Yeah, it's holy crap. I can't read this. All right, here we go.
Can't
Flesh-
read this.
Not on the website. So
Yeah.
sacrifice.
Okay.
So it's black 1. This is the only card. Flesh Writher has it. Sacrifice this creature. Search your library for a creature with the same mana value as this creature. Then put that creature on the battlefield. Then shuffle. There's like transmute.
oh yeah, it's like transmute,
Yeah.
not
Transmute for a
emerge.
dude.
What the hell?
It's still kind of like a merge.
A merge is just a reduced cost that allows you to cast a creature.
All right. Well, this is real bad.
You're still. I mean, it is a merge. It's turning one creature into another.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
But-
Yep.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Grandeur.
I didn't even know this was.
Oh,
a
this
thing.
is
There's one
this
card.
is. I played a deck with no. There's 5 of them. There's one. There's a legend of each color. I played the green one in standard.
What the fuck?
Baru. Green one was good. The blue one.
I've
was
seen these
was
before.
also good
I've seen the
too.
correlation.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
seen the
Oh,
black one.
The black
seen the
one was
green.
really good. The black one was really good. The black one like ran standard.
Shut up, nah.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, I'm agreeing. I'm just saying, like, I can't believe that. All right, so this is discard another creature named Corlash, and then search your library for up to 2 swamp cards and put them into play tapped. Then shuffle your library. Okay, so the idea is like
Then
if you
it's
draw
just
a
nightmare.
multiple. This is like the way they fixed. Like you get a 4 of a copy of a legend, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, this is pretty bad.
I think this thing is a B
What?
because it was good.
It was.
I'd give it a C.
Context of today. D.
C. C.
Let's see what
D.
any of these things are worth.
D.
Is Corlash worth anything? Okay. Oh yeah, this card looks.
$3.
Whoa, that was a sick art.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Dude, that promo. I remember when that promo was like $50.
That card looks super dope.
D.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they all suck.
D for Dookie.
Shroud, first time.
That's all you gotta do. Alliterations.
If
Tony will-
Hexproof
Tony will
didn't
agree.
exist, I'd say this is an S, but I put Shroud at like an A.
Yeah, it's an A now.
You know how many times
Hexproof is
I
just
wanted
better,
to do something to my Dwarf Sphinx of Dwar Isle, and I couldn't.
And you
Yeah.
just couldn't.
Yep.
I was like,
Yeah.
blown out
My
again.
wall of denial. I can't
How many-
touch.
How many commander players have played boots and tried to move something or didn't, attach something?
Do you give this an A?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shroud, I still think it's very
Pretty good.
good. I just don't think it's.
Thrun was a
S.
beast.
Don't have
People love
hexproof.
that guy.
Thrun had a Hexproof.
Nah, I thought he was a Shroud guy before that.
He's
No.
Troll Shroud, bro.
Trolls have always had hexproof. They just got keyworded whenever hexproof got introduced. But trolls have always had they used to call it troll shroud before they called it hexproof because it was like trolls like ascetic the one from Mirrodin, the 3/2 that had regenerate.
Ascetic troll.
Yeah, that was like the OG troll because you could put equipment
Roll
on it.
aesthetic.
Troll ascetic, yeah, we
What am I
said it
playing
backwards.
as? Yeah. All right, and the last one, assemble.
I don't know what this is.
It's
Oh, this is bad.
it's the
It's the people bullshit.
it's
Card.
it's the one that what's the stupid card? Here, I'll go get it. Right now.
Peoples.
Here we go. There's one legal card with it. Steamflogger Boss.
Oh,
This is the one where you make
Oh, that's
contraptions.
right.
Yeah, so technically,
Zaf.
so can you actually play? Is this actually considered legal?
Yes.
So, but can I play
Yes.
contraptions?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
There-
How
What
does
There are
contraption?
illegal construct.
How does contraptions
can-
work?
That the set that had contraptions didn't have legal cards in it besides the Steam Flogger.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Or is
It's not
That
legal.
didn't sound too sure.
not legal.
What
It'll-
about? Hang on. Were there contraptions in the sticker set though?
No,
Or
no,
was it
no.
just
They
like
they
the-
those
it
they know
was-
there's
No, what?
theme parks or something.
Attractions.
Yeah,
Attractions are
is what-
legal. Yeah, contraptions
That's
are
what.
not.
Same. Whatever word.
Although
Same word.
Look at this. Why it's not legal? This version of this card is not standard. Has not has a non-standard magic back. It is not legal for constructed play. Well,
it's because it didn't go in your deck. There was a contraption deck.
yeah, that you had to draft.
No. Like you drafted these during the draft, but these went into a separate deck.
But so does attractions, and the why is it
Yeah.
not
So
legal?
it works just like that. Yeah.
But you can't play 'em.
Attractions we don't draft.
No, because they didn't. This was before they decided to make the mistake of making real cards in the joke sets.
I just love the reason that it's not legal is this version of this card has a non-standard magic pack. It is not
I mean,
legal.
it is true, right?
Well, then you
If
can't play
anything
flip
taught
cards.
us that, it'd be
You can't play flip cards then.
30th Annie.
Yeah. What about? Yeah, what
But
about
that's
flip
in the
cards?
rules.
Yeah, how does that work? Because this definitely came out after flip cards.
Oh, I know. That's why it's funny because that's the reason you can't play this because it doesn't have it has a non-standard magic back. It's like so does 30 other cards in the game.
More than 30.
Yeah, 30 types of cards.
There's probably like 30 that see play still.
Yeah, you're probably right on that.
Yeah,
Whatever.
whatever.
Who cares?
So F because it's, you can't.
NBFCs,
You
flip
can't even
Well,
play
hey,
it.
can we give it a D because of the
battles.
memes?
Okay, fine. It's better than Island Home.
Island Home.
Like you actually get punished for playing Island Home. You just can't legally play this card. Okay, but if you had Island Home in your deck,
Well, no, you can play one card with Assemble.
it just doesn't. It doesn't assemble anything.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's just-
It's
Is
just
there anything else that can be or is considered a contraption? Is there an artifact that's like all card types?
No, contraption's not an artifact. Or is it?
Yeah, they are. I thought they were. Thought it said. Hold on.
it probably is. Who fucking knows?
I think it's just
It
an
wouldn't.
artifact.
I feel like it wouldn't make sense if they weren't like. When I think of contraptions, I think of like.
I think it's just a basic artifact dash contraption or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So then it's just considered an artifact, which means that
Is
card that you're
contraption
trying to
a-
think of.
Subtype,
No,
super type.
Who? No.
it's not like artifact contraption or contraption artifact.
Who fucking knows? I can't believe this is legal.
Why?
Yeah, you're right.
It
I don't
just
know.
does nothing when it comes in.
At least it's a goblin that gives +1/+0 and has haste. This is basic. No, it's,
Contraption is a subtype.
yeah. All right. Bad.
Yeah, because it's artifact dash
That's
contraption.
the end of that.
I had asked. I was like, "Is it a
I
subtype?"
said
and you
that.
said no.
No, I said that.
Damn, they show all the cards that have
There's
it.
so
Supertype.
many.
Yeah, most of them are fucking garbage and will never see play and have never seen play.
Well, none of them will see play because they're all illegal.
Now they
so
refer to everything as not silver boarded. They call it acorn. That's you
I
know what?
hate that
You
so
ruined my life.
much.
Why don't you just give me back my silver borders?
You
All right,
want to know what
Josh.
happens to squirrels
I
when they
like
meet red
silver border
players?
cards. That's what's
Alright,
shitty.
guys.
They
We
get
got-
deep
I don't
fried, bro.
We got through
that
the we got
shit.
through the time spiral episode. I knew this was gonna be long just because of all the
I'm
Fs.
so hyped for Lorwyn.
Lorwyn's up next.
I'm interested to see your guys' opinion on what champion.
Folk.
Champion's cool.
Folk.
Champion is dope.
Changeling. Changeling.
All right, Josh, get me out of here.
Modern
me out.
Horizons 3 is going to sell a shit ton of packs, but it's not going to do anything for Modern. It's going to be lame. It's going to be dud. And that's my Wednesday hot